Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there. But these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace. And if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking a job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that, you know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power that came to rescue cannot even give a $50, $100 job, lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. While it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Soyo time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, training position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue. The peace of the country, of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate or people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her by the rule of law. You know, we have the right to protest, and she
Let me say a pleasant good morning. Very warm welcome to your program. Talk about it on King's FM 88.5. We talk about it with this. We bring them on the table in a full event in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestion, recommendation, the way forward. And I bet we can move our country to common Liberia. With this we go, but we're going to come around and push ahead and step people. Well, please be my guest. My name is Israel. Where we are seeing. So it's Thursday, 29th day of May 2025. Think of this of your song. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Small Town Social Club International, one of Liberia's finest revolutionary and traditional clubs that make significant contribution to the peace talks across our country all through the world. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, that crossed the 15th of political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning with clarity and extension. Those of you across Maseratu County within the 17th electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Those of you across Maseratu County within the 17th electoral district, let me say good morning. Maybe you are on your way to job on your campuses. Maybe you are going to your business area, or maybe you are set for that special interview and you are on a keke, on a pimping, on a motorbike, on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. Let me say good morning to you. Our keke pimping riders, good morning. Our motorcyclists, taxi drivers, our bus drivers, our truck drivers, all of you, I like to say good morning. And our friends across the country, those of you following us via radio or the social media, good morning to you. And those of you across the world in the diaspora, let me say good morning to every one of you. And it is a great thing for us to be back and to talk about Liberia. And I'm happy. I'm grateful. And I'm thankful to God again for grace. To him alone be all the glory, and to him alone be all the praise. Today's and tomorrow we be climaxing, May. We'll be climaxing the month of May. But tomorrow we are ending May. The next day we'll be talking about the 1st of June. So gradually, we get in there. And I want to thank God for you all. The same way we started the month of May together, we are going into the month of June together, which of course I am of the strong conviction. I have no doubt that you will not go there. Let's remove the doubt. I know you are going to cross over to June. You, your family, your loved ones. You're going to cross over to June. So gradually we are moving, slowly, tenderly, softly. We are moving into it. And, I try to observe the political terrain. Yeah. I try to observe the political terrain. Look, let me tell you something. I was telling somebody that the former president, the difference between CDC and Unity Party. The difference between CDC and Unity Party. CDC, they can overlook things. CDC, you know, they can be complacent. Yeah, let's relax, man. Nothing will happen. Everything all goes, you know. We in charge. Yeah, we there. CDC can be complacent. They relax. You see, Unity Party, they can lie, but they can protect their lives. They stand by it. They go for everybody. They go for all those. Whether you can lie, you can lie, or you cause baka, you cause baka. Once you will be able to cause joy, we have cause CDC, talk about them, they want you. And they are prepared to defend their lives. They are prepared 100%. They are prepared 100%. They are prepared 100%. Likewise, the CDC, you won't be diplomatic. You want to be systematic. You know. When I was listening to one of the ministers, the former existing public work minister, Jefferson Chisholm. Then I asked myself, I said, oh, so all the guys are with Jowia. I'm just hearing one talking on the radio. One. All the guys that was around George Weah. All of them. I just saw one yesterday talking. All the men that are beyond George Weah, I saw one. And then I start to ask myself, is this assistant minister, the former assistant minister, that he the only man that know about the project? Is he the only man that know about the CDC, the project that CDC signed? They signed 199.9%. They signed. It's only the man. Where are all the guys that were at public works? Where are the guys? Where are all those guys that were around George Weah? Where are they? Where are they that was at the different ministries and agencies? What are those ones that serve in the in different diplomatic responsibility areas of functionaries? Where are they? That George Weah is not president now. That George Weah is the former president. So George Weah is not their tip. They cannot, and so they distance themselves from George Weah. They serve in those capacities. And they have the information to provide to the Liberian people that, look, this was paid for by the CDC government. This was done by the CDC government. This started with the CDC government. Unity Party started it. CDC came in and paid for it and took. Where are these people? You know, most of them are sitting. Nobody see George Weah, you know, to be important. It is the common people that see George Weah. The team in the country, people with I want to know what happened. George Weah. Wait. I really want to know where are they. We don't want to be on microphone talking every day. They were with George Weah here. They were enjoying themselves. When one take one step, don't go, don't change your house, don't go to UPO, don't go to Kumizo. You say nobody might go. We were the same people here 6 years ago. We were here. They were there with George Weah. They were the one into the money. They were the one being paid. They were the one doing it. They was not thinking about some of us. They were not calling some of us. At times when I said I get vexed in my spirit, that they see guys that benefited from George Weah. George Weah created opportunities for them. You don't see them anymore. When they are able to go straight on radio and explain to the Liberian people, look, these projects, the following projects, Baka claiming, no. We can agree that government, they won't say government and continuity, but let's be clear, all these projects were paid for. These are the evidences. All these projects were paid for. I can remember the project in Saclay, PA. I can remember the project in. Then you are able to explain. But why are they throwing hardy themselves? Why are they playing a double game? Then tomorrow, when we start getting the election, they will bring their funny faces around George Weah and either they elect George Weah. Where are they? Is it only this guy, the former assistant minister, will go to studio? Where is the former minister of public works? Where are they hiding themselves? Why are they not able to come to the public here and explain? Why are they hiding themselves? When I know George Weah will listen and we are the ordinary people, George, they are the one that for you. Not these people that was around you. Many of them I know more can be seen. They yell, but because they want to play double-handed game, they won't be in the corner, be doing jabba jabba. So they act like they don't know you anymore. They are like they don't know you anymore. So these guys have to go there on your jet program and be able to explain all the projects that George Weah undertook, his government. So United Party should come and start claiming that the project that their project before people start coming. You think these things are supposed to be written and shared with us? That something secret is supposed to be happening? It's not something secret. It's not something that anybody should have. We should have access to it. Because the politics that you be playing, UP propaganda is very devilish. And when they continue to do it, they will push their way through. They will push their way through. It's because some of us sit behind the microphone. We continue to educate our people. We continue to demystify the lies of the Unity Party. But I think those guys that was even around former President Weah, they are not doing well. They are not doing well. You are the leading opposition political party in the country. George Weah 6 years, there have been significant, unprecedented achievement. I heard Senator Maggie explain some things too. Because the people who are supposed to come and explain, they had it themselves. They acting that they didn't work with George Weah. They acting that they don't know George Weah. So the information they're supposed to provide, they are sitting on it, and United Party keep lying. United Party keep giving wrong information. United Party keep claiming projects. United Party keep saying it is for them. They are the one doing it. And then you know exactly that is not true, but you decide to sit back for reasons best known to yourself. For reasons best known to yourself. And those UP men are taking advantage of the laissez-faire and laissez-dassical behavior of you people. You think 2029 election, you think it's an ordinary election? All the wicked things United Party doing there, they told you they tell you they're not aware that if you were to come to power, you'll be tough on them. So they will not do everything to even cheat you in 2029. They are doing everything. That is why you see they are already bringing in those military equipment from the AU to come and bring it down to intimidate you when you get close to elections. And they deploy and intimidate you. And the same way they harass you and took the election, they do the same to you. They put a lot of pressure on you around here. Where are you people? Where are you? I don't even see Ruth Coco. She was there. She was there. Where is she? Here? She used to live to here when you pass to Bonja, the road going in there. Is she around? Where are those people? Where are you people? Where are you people that was informed that was all around George? We are here. And those projects that were paid for, you can come and explain to your people. They will grab you. Is that something you did that you were afraid of? I have to say, all of you gone to America. Even you in the States, you think you can speak out? Look, the common people are the one that's beyond George Weah. The common people, they don't pay, they don't open, they don't pick in. That the one that beyond George Weah. That the one that beyond George Weah. All the funny one, and we see that kind of around George Weah, they go, they acting, they don't even know it anywhere. I don't get time for this, those buggers. I don't get time for you people. Because we are the one that can't sit here every day and open our mouth to talk. It's not you can open your mouth because you close your mouth. You close your mouth. You make your mouth tight. You only get a wetty black hat behavior in you. That's why the UP men they can run way in front of you. Before you realize they finish taking they take the glory. They're not sitting, they're taking it. You think they get time? They know that they know that you playing joke. They know that you making fun. You making fun. You think I can put both for interest here? You making fun. That's the way you're doing. You're the CDC people. You're making fun. You can't be around Joe we are for 6 years. You don't know the project. Then we're begging you to come on radio go tempo. That because they put talking that you come. Look at if this guy has not gone to to explain. You think the 2029 election, the UP people taking it likely? Are you taking it likely? That you're the opposition taking the election likely. But United Party, if they call United Party to keep $12 billion there for to win the election, they prepare. United Party can go anywhere to do anything. They can take the risk that you're making fun. For me, you know me, I'm a cool man. I like to tell people the truth. I can't sugarcoat anything yet. From what I noticed, some of the guys that are around George Weah, they were only there for themselves. They were not there for George Weah. Because if you can be around George Weah and your ministry or agency or play your honor token project, and you think that it was important to inform the Liberian people that these are the projects we honor took when we were there, and United Party claiming the glory, you dare you know, and you refuse to come to clarify it, you are not a good person. You are not a good person. Tomorrow you want to come around George Weah, you think you have a place to go there? It will not be blush here. We will not bust each other here. We will not waste blood that day. That's complete nonsense. So, and some of us will not prepare for the kind of thing now. The tires of what the kind can't tell your thing. To come and tell your thing, then you're sit back. Then you're looking at the men and lying. The men claiming the project. Let me tell you, I let you be men. Because when the men won't lie, they will lie. When the men won't say that thing, they will say that thing. When the men won't speak to A, they will speak to A. The UP men are let them. You know what? When they go for A, they go for A. You saw the men carry Costa on their show, even though their own you people are telling they will bring Costa again. But the men won't go for the thing, they will go for it. But I'm actually, yesterday, when I was listening to the guy, I was highly disappointed. I was highly disappointed. You know, I just had that whole thing, but let me just move from behind the microphone thing, man. Ghost farm and thing to do. It's worthless and meaningless. That we spend our time every day and we behind the radio, the microphone to educate our people. And the very people that George Weah gave opportunity to yesterday, that they were eating the money, they were there, riding flashy cars and big cars, and BB shoe and BB Schwarzer and BB share. Where they were eating, they were not eating any money for them. Just to come and clarify to the people and explain, they're sitting down and acting that they don't know George Weah anywhere. George Weah never gave them any opportunity to work anywhere. So all the roads project and things that CDC paid for the government when they were there, you know, UP claiming it, and they're sitting there, they know the information, they say, we'll not go talk. We'll not go talk. Nobody going to talk about George Weah. We'll hustle him. And tomorrow they will come with their white teeth. How many persons are from George Weah government you can see on radio talking? And demystify the United Party government and tell them, say, the 6 years that George Weah took in power, it has changed the paradigm of our country. How many of them? How many of them you can hear? Let's be honest, because these are the things that make other people very when they move on, they go different place. They open your mouth, be talking. He inconsistent, he insincerity, he incommitted, nobody care about that thing. Go. Nobody care. You see, I just saw somebody and change the course. They gone to the UP. And I was asking, say, my man, how come man at you? So you see, people who don't have strong heart like some of us, they will not say they will go. And one thing I know about United Party, they can tell anybody. They will tell you, they care you, they take out your boss off. They damage you, they pack you, they make you irrelevant. They're only collecting people because they want people that will push their evil agenda. Say bad thing about the CDC, come and praise Joseph Parker, come and lie. That's the kind of people they're looking for. Those are the kind of people they're looking for. All they want to do is to you, the opposition, if they know that they can get Bawumia, they get Bawumia. They are not carrying Bawumia because they want Bawumia to talk for them. No, they only want to carry Bawumia, making him unpopular with his own people and dashing. So if there's something Bawumia want to carry, get rid of him, keep it small, very low, ugly, then go. So when you go back to your people, put opposition to talk, but then you go, man, you're too inconsistent. You're not definite. You can speak the way you want to spend, blah, blah. But I'm still kind of wondering, where are those people? Where are they? Where are they? Because they're supposed to be able to go on the platform, go and explain, tell the people, because the UP guys, I told you the men can lie. And the men can do it sincerely. They don't lie and go joke. They don't lie and go joke. All of you supposed to help. So why does it Jefferson have not gone to explain? Look at the other useless United Party men. And no started fee or who. You are a very useless UP man. Very useless. That's old and rusty you are. Sana Manswan. Don't gonna keep you useless people on the line. We will not keep any useless UP. If you don't respect yourself as a UPist, like some will respect themselves, we will deal with you and block you. No access to the show. Idiot. Discussing something, you can open your funny mouth. So when I said this guy have not gone to the radio yesterday, that's how most of them, so that the CDC, so UP been lying is very important. I'm telling you, it's very important. It's not only roads. There are lots of projects that the CDC government undertook. There are lots of opportunities that the CDC government undertook. And some of them are there. They were paid for. They were to commence as of 2025. It's very important for those of you that were with the CDC government at the time in different ministries that have the information to those projects to explain to the Liberian people. Look, United Party only passing around and stealing the glory. They think that George Weah government did, CDC did. UP know you're quiet, you're shut up, you don't want to talk. They go there, they steal it, and moved. And you fold your hands. So why you want to do that? You want to go work in UP government? You won't be asking more Ali there for money? So you want to play the kind of devil advocate role now? You don't know you are not part of the CDC government. I was asking, where is Ruth Coco? I was asking, where is she? There are some policies that the CDC government put into place that the United Party using now, that they criticized yesterday, they are using to benefit themselves. You think our people don't deserve explanation? But those of you that were in the capacity that make it happen positively, they do. They do. There are policies that were crafted by the CDC government that the United Party government condemned. And they said it was a bad policy for the Liberian people. But CDC put it in place and it is benefiting the UP people today. You don't think that you need to tell the world, you need to tell Liberians? That those were the policies that UP criticized when the CDC were there. Today, those are the policies they are using to enrich themselves. Those are the policies they are using to get money from the Liberian people. You think it's not important? You think it's not important to talk about? It's very important to talk about. It's very important. Because United Party just come and say we don't want to put it in place. Why would you say? Because the CDC government that was there, those guys that were serving, they refused to come to the public here to explain. If you want to explain, give the information to the people so that we can be able to explain to the people. You think the 2029 election, what I think you're talking about, Georgia will come back, Georgia coming back, Georgia coming back, Georgia coming back. From the day Georgia say he's coming back, the UP have changed course. They are prepared to do anything. They are prepared to do anything to intimidate you, to harass you, to brutalize you, to go after you. They are prepared to do anything. So if you that was in you were in government, today you are in opposition, you need to explain to the people. You need to tell them that, look, this policy here they're talking about, and our CDC government brought the idea. We don't want brought this idea. United Party criticized this idea. Today, that the idea they're running away. You see it? They were not there, they were condemning the idea. Today they are there now. They're pushing the very idea they criticized when we were there. We just thought to inform the Liberian people. Now, this one you see on the side, it came into being as a result of CDC government considering the welfare of the students. And so they were able to put in place these policies. And we think it should continue. You have to do it. 2029 is not ordinary. I'm telling you, 2029 election is not an ordinary election. The United Party, you see the men bringing weapons, the men bringing heavy, roster carrying, like they come and bring it down. From the AU coming, they will pack the tire now. They're looking for where to go dump it. They come and dump it in Liberia because our army not get nothing. So they come and dump those cars, weapons will be hard to find. Those army vehicle carrying where they are outdated, they rusted and old, and they will come and pack it and send it to Liberia. Because we got nothing, so they will just give it to us, we get money. And then they will use it to start intimidating you. When they come, they will parade around the city. Oh, the military, new vehicle, the army. And when you get into one election, they will use the armored vehicles to intimidate you. You think United Party are preparing for 2029? You think they don't know that they are preparing to even buy as many political parties? Parties they wanna even get, they even get Buffalo. You don't even know where they are. They only come election time after election, but when we get into 2029, you will hear them. Restoration International Revolutionary Party, the group by group women organization, political party, all of them will come, and UP will give money to buy them, to establish fake political parties, to buy them, to make the world believe that all of the oppositions are running to the ruling establishment. And they will use these people for their bad propaganda, to lie and make these people have press conferences, press releases, go on the radio station and lie on behalf of the United Party. Because they want to get the 2029 elections. It is not just about the talking. It's not just about the talking. But our people need to understand a lot of things. A lot of things. You think United Party don't know that they are failing day by day? For Snow to say they will fail. Why when we say they will fail, they can't catch up? Why we keep telling our people that United Party will fail? They're failing already. They've been failing. They've been failing. So why they can't catch up? Why they can't issue statements that they're charging off for tracing? You think they don't have sense? You think the government know that they fail? They failing the people that they say they came to rescue? You think they don't know? United Party will look for the money to buy anybody. They will buy talk show hosts. They will buy reporters. They will buy online people. They will buy political party. That is what they're good about. One thing I know about them, when it comes to them putting the money that they will put it there, they just want the result. Whether it will come from Satan, whether it will come from the devil, they just want the result. Every one of you, it is look, the people have played their part. The people are, you know what I'm telling you? I'm telling you these things because we are the ones sitting behind the microphone. There are people who were around Joe. They know, look, when you can't talk about those projects, you're scared that they will ask you questions. When you are for somebody, you truly for them, you don't hide your identity. You don't hide your identity. I'm still kind of wondering where all the beginning, all the men I used to see around Joe, all the men I used to see around, all the big ones who call themselves advancers and what have you, where are they? You don't hear them. Oh, granted now. But what am I saying? The United Party, they are looking, you know, you playing laissez-faire spirit. You're too complacent. So they're taking advantage of you because they noted that so that why when you want to do something, they pull 10 police officers on the road, you scared. Because you see, they kind of way you are flexible, they will not be flexible with you people. They know that those citizens beginning the rough, the only thing they do, let intimidate them. We grab some of them, we flog them. You will see they will scam, but they will not come here again. But during your time, they were very arrogant. During your time, they mustered the courage. They had no fear. They had people in the system that were feeding them with information. You think these guys came to just joke with you? No. United Parliament, now why you see they sacking all of you? They didn't come here to play fun with you. They came here to set the record straight, and that record is to make sure they will eliminate you. You think these guys here to make fun with you people? No. More Ali than used to go to them men and they add them of money, but they tell them, you think they care about them? They don't care. They threaten you to the level, to the point that you were forced to say, for peace sake. They threaten you. They look at you, they say, I want air pressure. No, but they know that you got tension. They know that when you wake up, you wake up. But they now see all they are doing. Even to get a UNC, who competing with Liberia for that seat? You know the government has spent millions of dollars. They paying people to go lie and do press conferences and endorse Liberia for the non-permanent seat on the Security Council. Who contesting against Liberia? Nobody. Because they said it was late during the job we had time. That whole thing for the UNC, it was late. That effort was already done. What the government doing now? They are paying people. They will kind of give you some money. You call press conference. You endorse Liberian government seat. What good it will do for us? Why are they so desperate to go to the UN on the seat there? What thing? When they even respect the rule of law, when they get respect for people, when they get respect for human beings, they get brutal on people, to kill people, to do anything anyhow. But why you think they're running over there? You think anybody competing with Liberia for that seat? Absolutely not. The groundwork was laid all through the George Weah administration. They only wanted to make it appear that it was the United Party effort that made Liberia to get a seat. It is a blatant lie. Where are those people that are supposed to explain? Where are those people that are supposed to tell the Liberian people that, look, when George Weah was there, this is what we did. This is what we did. Liberia obtained a seat. So the United Party running without lying to you. Where are they? Where are the people that are supposed to come to explain that one to the people? Where are they? So United Party, what they're doing, they have spent almost $2 to $3 million on that whole thing, lobbying. They're lobbying. So what they're doing now, they've been calling, they will call the other group, they gave us some money, they will call press conference. We endorse, they come to the other side, they dash money to people. Why? They want to take the glory. That is under the United Party Joe Parker government, that they were able to lobby and push Liberia interest at the Security Council for the non-permanent seat. And you are seated there, you work with George Weah, you know the procedure, you know the impact of the government at that time, what they did, what effort they applied to make Liberia obtain the seat, how the basis was laid, but you're sitting down there. So when you be feeling tomorrow, when they pull Liberia on it, then since people can start talking, oh, we don't want to do it. You might not be boasting. Why would they not boast? Why would they not brag? Why would they not say that it was the effort of the United Party under Joe Parker? Why you think they will not want to take the glory? Because you sat down, you careless, you feel relaxed, you think it is not important. The guys are looking for things that they will use against you by 2029. And you are there and you say no. So you think when the men finish now, the men will count. Soon like bro, when I see United Party will now start taking the airwaves, taking the social media, taking the print media, and say, you see the effort of Joseph Parker government, we were able to obtain the seat. We will tell you, the all make him to rescue. We will do all we can. Like they will brag with it, and they will be right because you refuse to tell the Liberian people that while they are claiming today, there was a government that laid the premise. There was a government that laid the mark, that paved the way to that area. And today they want to claim the glory. You say no. The Liberian people will be in the no. And say what they want to say. That we are government and we're out the. But you see, they are spending the money because they want to change the narrative. They want to change the narrative. They want to take the glory. They want to take the glory. So they are paying money to different groups, civil society organizations, individuals. They are lobbying. They are launching for their lobbyistic efforts to make sure that they claim that glory. You think all their fight is for 2029? All their fight is for 2029. All their fight is for 2029. 2029 is not a bread and butter time where you will just go and take the presidency. No. No. The guys will be saying, CDC, we can cheat them. They will not do nothing. We cheat them. We can cheat them again. Don't want to try it, we put the army also. They try anything, we put the army also. But I'm telling you some things that you all need to know. That you all need to learn. And then you are sitting. You think that UP men are joking? No. They're not my friends. I got good friends among them. But what if someone else has seen me going to Mo Ali office Fafa? The next thing I will say, hey, you coming by Israel now. Because Israel holding their Mo Ali office. Oh, Israel went to Amos Square Hall, the office. Oh, you just see me floating the floor right around here. Because I want to get the money. Oh, but you think I don't want the money? You think I don't want the money? I do. You think I don't want the money? I do. It is time for everybody to wake up. It is time for everybody to wake up. The lay part you can play your part. Play your part too. Because if George Weah were to come to the presidency tomorrow, George Weah would now understand who was really by his side. And that would be the ordinary people. That would be the Kala Omao. He would think about Man Besio. You would think about Man Tumbeo. You would think about Man Yata. You would think about Man Tewao. You would think about Man Dwawe. You would think about Panamwe. You would think about Pachokwele. You would think about those people that he think that were by his side. Because when you want to know who are there for you, is when you are in problem. That way you can know who really for you. When you're in problem. Or when you broke. You know. You want to know who will come and say, man, tell a small thing I know. When you have something that time, you will share it with me, you know. Now things are not fun with you. Share. You will know who were with you. You will know all those that were with you at the time. You will know it. And when people are faced with challenges, they're where they know their real friends. They're where they know their real enemies. They're where they know their detractors. When they are faced with challenges of life. Because people who used to be by themselves will not be far from them. We now want to associate. Even I noticed there are people that George Weah helping this country and they benefited today. They have put demarcation between they and George Weah. They have placed demarcation between they and George Weah. I've not come here to bread and butter and sugarcoat anything. I've come here to speak to your mind to tell you the truth. The same truth you want us to tell the Unity Party and Joe Baka, it is the same truth I need to tell you the opposition, especially you're the CDC people. I need to tell you people. Because I think in my spirit that some of you are not doing due diligence to George Weah. You're not doing well to your very party. You're not doing well to the very people. Because sincerity and honesty is lacking. And when you continue that way, you think United Party joking with it. I keep telling you the thing. You think that form I'm making. You think that form? Those guys are prepared to even go to your party headquarters and fire all in a yard and chat people. Let me tell you, don't play with the election though. Don't play with what the guys are planning to do in the country. Don't take it lightly. They're bragging. Yeah, we're working. They put Joseph Baka and Manaseli. Yeah, Liberia support bill. They go, they say the House of Representatives. They pledge their support for Liberia seat on the non-permanent seat on the Security Council. When all those people know that, how can Liberia go somewhere, just like that? How it started? Who pushed the idea? Where it originated from? But Because United Party know that CDC people, they are complacent. Those former officials, they are complacent. Then you won't come blame United Party because they're talking about it. Then you won't come open your mouth and blame the people. No, then lead the people. I want to be very clear with you. Then forget about the United Party people. Because you sit there, you know what's happening. So they come and they want to take the glory, then you will get vexed. You don't need to get vexed. Because you get the idea. You know the whole issue of the Security Council, where it started from. You know where it originated from. You're not able to counter the people. You're not able because you want to get jobs from the United Party. But then you were around George. We are acting like you like him. You had everything in mind for him. Today, George is not there. How many times have you gone on any radio station to even explain, I serve in this area. And when I was here, when I was in this office, there were lots of projects undertaken by the former government of the CDC that I participate. Look, it's the sincerity. Because United Party claiming glory everywhere. There are things that government officials of the former government did. The policies they put into place that bring in the dividend to our country. And United Party claiming the glory because those that have the responsibility are quiet. They are mute. They are speechless. They're not talking. They're acting as if to say they are not the crafters of the policy or the ideas that today UP using to make big boast. They're not talking. United Party criticized a lot of things of the CDC. There were projects that CDC undertook in this country. There were contracts they signed for. There were things that they put into place. There were policies that were crafted. United Party said CDC do that thing there to get money. It's not helping the people. It was not impacting the ordinary people. But those are the very things that they criticize CDC for, that they wanted to, that they are doing that to say they want to take glory. You think you don't need somebody to explain it? You think it's not important for you to come to the public here and say you're lying. The thing where you're talking about, when CDC were in power, I served in that area. We signed the following contracts for that place. The project you see over there, we the one on the so and so date. We pay the money. And the money we already paid for. But you're making the people, UP men running with information because you will get the information, you don't want to give it. So they're running with their own lies. And their lies is taking place. Their lies going in some people's mouth. And some people talking it. It's just because when you keep lying, one day your lie will come to an end. That is the problem with them. That is the problem with them. They are doing everything to deny George Weah to public areas. Places that George Weah government built. They restrict him. They restrict him. They restrict him. If you think that the propaganda that United Party playing is joke, sit and wait. Sit and wait. Look, United Party use a propaganda. It's not a job they put voted against George Weah because George Weah didn't do anything. No, that is not the reason why they voted against him. They voted against George Weah because of the propaganda that United Party used. The propaganda that United Party preach. Their evil propaganda. They preach against CDC. Do you know the guys were collecting videos from different countries? And they would carry the video in their war room, place it into Adobe Audition, remove, convert the video to MP3, the audio. Then they would do a recording and put voice on it from Liberia. And say, this is the Liberian National Police under George Weah government. You see what they're doing to our people? They kill our people. Those guys were collecting dead bodies photos of people that underwent autopsies and brought it to Liberia. They collected things and carry and say, oh, they found one dead body to carry trio. The guys put an evil propaganda that the Liberian people had against George Weah. It was not because George Weah didn't do anything. George Weah paid roles. George Weah gave student scholarship. George Weah took help workers from here. He increased their salaries. George Weah opened opportunities. He digitalized the LU. Our children started playing on the park. Our children, everybody started involving themselves. So the United Party knew that the people, George Weah, they were drawing the people to development. So they pushed an evil propaganda. They were going to funeral homes and collecting dead bodies. There were times the police arrested some people to Old Road, Matadi Junction. They had their body in the car. They dropped it to the junction. When they asked them, they said, because the family never had money. If the family will not get money, you got to go drum the ballot to somebody community. Those propaganda were holding CDC. Those propagandas were holding CDC. Those propaganda were holding CDC. The guys were doing everything they could to make sure that they made the George Weah government ugly. Despite George Weah government were doing their best. They were building roads, they were building parks, mini stadium, paying children wise feed, you know, giving opportunity to the old people, bringing new policies, changing the paradigm. But Unity Party made the people to believe that George Weah was not doing anything. That George Weah made the country fearful. Even when George Weah gave them the opportunity to protest, the guys used those protestations to paint the CDC government black. Their propaganda, they were in the diaspora, they were in Washington, D.C., they were across the world, and they were pushing evil agenda about the CDC. And they said, George Weah should fail. George Weah will fail. George Weah should fail. George Weah, they will bring the country now. If George Weah try it, they will kill everybody. They push an evil agenda that nobody arrested them. Nobody go against them. They push those agenda. You think you're supposed to be sorry for the Unity Party? You think you will be wrong when you say Joseph Boakai will fail? He should fail. He must fail at all costs. You think you will be wrong? You think you are committing a crime? You think your statement will be treasonable when the Unity Party people use those statements against you? Because they see that you too lackadaisical. They think you're too complacent. So when you say anything, they will threaten you. They will threaten you. But you got the information, oh. You got the information, oh, but you sitting there, you fold your hand, you know, we wait, and the Labrenpo will see it for themselves. They will know whether George Weah was good or George Weah was not good. Let's leave it as it is. Don't need to clarify. It is a diabolical lie. There are sufficient of reasons why you need to clarify. Because Unity Party want to take all of the glory, out of the praises that was leveraged on the CDC government. I get no reason to quote that the people are already in power. Yes, they are in power, but your people need clarity. Your people need clarity. Today, Unity Party passing around, they showing pictures of roads that they didn't pay money for, that their government they didn't lobby for. But all those contracts were paid for by your government. You didn't sign the contract of the contract though, but the arrangement was done. Today, Unity Party taking the glory because they noticed that CDC people, they want to relax. They feel that same people talking in the market, and over things are how the economy bow, everything looking ugly on a Joe Parker. So they are relaxed. Oh, but we get the people. We get the people, man. Everybody know the thing hard. Listen to the voice of reason. If you capitalize on that one, which is good, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Unity Party, they are the one in power. They are the one in power. Those guys can do anything. Those guys can do anything. You think they don't have afraid of CDC? They do. They know that the very people they can collect to put something in their hand to go cause trouble, you able to put something in your hand to and cause trouble. They know it. They know it. But what Unity Party doing right now? Unity Party wants to steal the show from you first. They're fighting to steal the show from you. You know, when you go on the stage, you know you can steal the show. You can steal the show from the host. You notice that sometimes some people that they invite on the show, they will steal the show from the host. I like to say they are the one get the show. No, but because of how much maneuvering they are, and they will steal the show from the host. And people say, "Wow, I enjoy that guy." Well, I mean, they mentioned I had a show, my man. I enjoyed it. That guy, that guy. My man, the guy can perform, my man. The guy got on the stage, my man. Everybody, whoa. Everybody, whoa. Everybody's yeah. Steal the show. Steal the show. And that is what UP is doing to you. They're stealing the show small because they know, and you want a diplomatic, and you want you know nothing. You CDC, you want you don't know about your project then. You don't know the places your day project, where your sign, you don't know. So the point you wake up and say 7 million CDC can I account for it. The man you wake up and say, let's put your agenda, let's put your politics. $11 million cannot be accounted for for the project that they honor the CDC government. Now, you know what they're doing? These are dirty politics. These are dirty propagandas. They are pushing it against you because you refuse to make the clarity. You refuse to make the clarity. So they will use it against you and they will take the glory and they will use it against you to fight you 2029. To fight you. They will use it to fight you. I'm telling you, some of you don't listen to people like us. You just feel we stupid, we ain't got sense. The lay idea we get when we share with you feel we belay. We not belay, we not be bonua, we not be saka. Now the truth we tell you, the men prepare. You think the men can be pray for the thing you're praying for here? You're doing zakazia. So if you ever see Jason and go on the radio, you know all the land the men pass where they don't want to be the road. So you go sit over there and be your for your hand. The men lying on you're listening to the men on the radio. The men telling you say CDC not do nothing. In fact, CDC cannot account for 6 million for this project. They're lying. But you're sitting there, and you're sitting there, and you're for your hands, my man. Let them lead that thing. The people time already hard. Things are bad. The people already opposed to that thing they will talk against. So leave that thing. That why you going to capitalize on? Leave that thing. United Party know how to push dirty propaganda, though. You don't know. The kind of propaganda, amen, you hear, I beg you, man. I'm telling you, I'm paying the country. United Party, the guys know how to push the agenda when it comes to bad message. Then you're sitting down there, my brother leafing. They can see it. Time so hot. People feeling the pain and the photo for Baka. They are seeing it. Who told you that what United Party looking at? United Party is playing the dirty propaganda in preparation for 2029. That's what the guys are doing. So you say that now, you know about the project. So the minute we just wake up and lie on you say $11 million for the road between Blamotan Center and Queer Street cannot be accounted for under the CDC government at that time. Now, why they are pushing a dirty propaganda, and if you don't speak to it, they will use it to lie and steal the glory. Get the glory. All of you sitting now, people suffering, people not talking. You think that nothing they better care about? No. Yeah, the men want to steal the show from you for UN. I think that Joseph Baka, they want negotiated. The guys are spending money. The men put the money somewhere. They put it there. Tomorrow, when LeBron win a seat, you think they will mention you? Say this initiative started from the CDC time? No. The men will the men will push that agenda. The men will go to newspaper. They will take all the major front page headline. They will go to all the online TV. They will get them money and tell them they will go to all the bloggers. They will get them money and they will go to their talk show people and tell you I'll push the thing for the whole week. The president have done well. Joe Parker must appreciate. He must be appreciated. I know for Labrador winning the security, they don't permanency on the Security Council. It's going to bring dividend to our country. The guys will take their cloud reloader now and start launching it against your CDC. That's what the guys are doing. That's what the guys are. You think I'm supposed to come beg anybody from the CDC or leadership to come call you on show? Man, work, I can talk for the next 12 hours. I can get tired. A crew man, I can talk for 6 hours. You know, I just get water. Get water here. Sustainability. I can talk and get tired. So I'm not desperate for guests. I'm looking for. I can come into the one kind of show. You want kind of shows that you pay all the money. No, I'm not desperate for guests. You don't beg you to come call any CDC former official to come appear on. I'm looking for you. I don't even want to see you. I'm not looking. You don't even see me. I'm not looking for you. When you start getting ground and start bringing the UP men on the show, I think you'll get there. When you get there, I think you say, but boss here, where you bringing? I will bring it. I will bring it so they can explain their project. Say, okay, you don't want to explain your project. I will bring it so they can explain their project. Because you want to explain your own. You sit down over there, you bow beyond draw where he gave you opportunity, you know about the project, you know what you did for you to come. You said into your heart, yeah, the man lying on the radio, say they are the one, and you know it's lie. Then you fold your hands. Because you're playing dirty politics. I know the guys are giving you money so you can shut your mouths and don't say the truth about the things that were done on the George Weah. And then tomorrow you wake up, you're John beyond George Weah when you pass on your party. That nonsense will not take it to. You think I'm phony kind of? I won't move from here today and go to any station. I'll go. If I want to go to UP, I'll go to UP. You will not stop me. You will just talk, you get tired. Anyway, you do, you just talk, but we are not getting integrity. Then I will refer you to people that are integrated that left CDC and where on the other side too. Then we start busting bottle and busting drum around here. I will get people that will support me too. Oh, you look at trouble. You think that look, don't underestimate our ability. Don't underestimate us. Because what we choose to do. And you think we want stupid people in the corner, we ain't got nothing to do, we ain't able to move another area to make it happen. No, don't think about that. Don't make yourself look funny. I'm tired with this kind of nonsense, and I think it's important for you to wake up. Somebody come from nowhere, they do nothing, and you're passing on radio and say, Joseph Boakai, he's a very good man, you know the role, the pape, yeah, we don't have our feelings, man. Everything pain, you know we don't have it. You say that the men are lying or around here can say, look at that one, can say, CDC can account for $29 million for road. So if Jefferson, that boy, that former assistant minister, if I were Ruth Coker, where's Ruth Coker? Where is she? They used to wear their BB rim boots around Georgia. Where are they? Where are they? They used to be around Georgia. Whoa. Where are you people? That Georgia McCown radio and can't explain your project? That Joe we has over the count? That Joe I will tell us over the count radio and explain their project? Where again use your head? You just say I lie the I see what the UP beginning. Look. Those men know the men know how to play dirty propaganda. They know it. Because you're sitting down there. You feel complacent. You're to the party headquarters. Yeah. Things hard for them. Yeah, they will feel it. They will go through it. And they say they want job. You think that thing the guys are after? No. The guys are stealing the show from you. Because you hear in market, you're talking, yeah, he made a country, the economy bad, and everybody's suffering. That's phone TV them doing it. Oh, what are supposed to talking? Sit there. Unity Party know how to play their dirty politics. Sit there. For your hands. You got the information. Hey man, you're making us disappointed. I don't know about the others, but me see it. I'm boss see it. You making me very disappointed. You making me to get reason why I don't even sit behind the microphone and talk about you. Yeah, you making me to get reason why I should stop sitting behind the microphone. You're making me to get enough reason why I should not sit here. At the end of the day, Joe will come back again and you will go eat the money. You gave me a reason why I don't need to be behind this microphone. Yeah. Real reason you're giving me. And you're convincing me to the fullest. Because the kind of thing you are doing, it's not right. Today, it is the ordinary people that are paying dues. It is the old people, the young people. How much it will take you to walk to one of these radio stations and you are able to explain? UP men can already lie. Then you're giving a chance to lie. When the men lie, the men put money behind their lies, they go. One thing I know, the men can pay money to the bloggers, they pay money to the newspaper, they pay money to their talk show people, they push their agenda. Why CDC focusing on why they say that lie? The men not get time. The men already push their agenda. So that Joe will come to the radio station and to be explaining. That Joe Howard Taylor should go there and start explaining. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. These people, the people are not joking. 2029 election, 2029, by 2029, by that time I will be doing a show from Oklahoma or California or New Jersey, or I will be somewhere either in Massachusetts. 2029 I will not be here. 2029 I will be broadcasting either from Dubai or from the US. The show. I won't be here. I'm telling you something honestly. I won't be here 2020. 2020 I will either be in the Middle East or I will be in the Northeast. Somewhere I will be, but I will not be here. Market, I'm telling you. That where we'll start pushing the agenda from. We gotta wake up and get serious. Everything that Joe will put in hand, you think Joe will are forced to say I will come back? Joe will are not forced. Because the people think that George Weah should come back. And y'all who are around George Weah, You think it's not important for us to do due diligence to the people, to explain? Yes, Joel, we are governor in power. But the reason why Joel, we have people that were in the different ministry explaining, so that United Party will not lie and say they are the one that did this one, did this one. Yeah. So that's the reason why they are explaining, everything to the public. They are telling the people. So that tomorrow a UP want to say, hey, the men talk about that thing, we'll tell that thing along blow. But because you say that, so the men are lying to the people. The men can't say you didn't pay money. In fact, you can't account. And that's how the guys are playing, they play their politics. That's how the UP men push their agenda. Hey, it can work. I tell you, it can really work. The way the UP men push their evil agenda, it can work. It can hold the people. It can hold the people. You got the information. Why are you sitting over it? That John Weah, you can't talk. John Weah gave you the opportunity to serve as minister for this area. That the same John Weah means you can't talk about it. You know the project you undertook. You know the project your ministry undertook. You know the policy that was put in place. You know how it was when you took power. And what are the changes you put in place? You can explain to the people. So that the whole world can know that United Party, what they are doing now, they are lying. They are not the crafter. They're not the one that initiate these policies and these ideas. It was the CDC. You don't think it's important to do it? And you say that and say, I have forced to go out there. We are not there. I'm going to go suffer and suffer. So what do you want proof? They put already in power. Nothing to talk. Let's just wait. What you call let's just wait? Let's just wait. You see the men go on the Gabriel, on the royal. They claiming the glory. They know that they're not the one. But because you play a lesser fair behavior, so the men say, man, let's tell the glory about lead CDC, man. I mean, we talk. We say we don't want to do the project. We don't want whatever do to us. Nothing. So the guys are not afraid of you because they notice that you can add too perplexed. You're too weak. You confuse yourself in things. So they take advantage of how you're behaving. In order to want to take the glory from you. Yeah, like brother, our country. If Joseph Baka come here today and he pay Lero, we will tell him thank you. But why should Baka and people be lying when they are not the one that do the stuff? They should be brave and enough to say, yeah, we're not the one. It's too disappointing that people who work with George Weah for 6 years, they are not available to defend Weah's project, to defend Weah government for the 6 years that they served. It's too disappointing. It's too disappointing that they are not prepared to defend George Weah. They're not prepared to say we can and defend George Weah. These are the things that George Weah did. All of them that work with George Weah 6 years, where are they? Where are they? Nonsense. Where are they? Are they not here? You work with George Weah for 6 years, you're not able to defend George Weah. If I say the project that George Weah undertook, you're not able to defend George Weah. As if to say, nobody worked with George Weah, they are in the country. Many of you here, young people, you were here. You serve in these lucrative areas. Today, you are unable to defend George Weah, and you serve with him for 6 years, and you acting like you don't know things that George Weah did, or because somebody might be closing your mouth. I don't know whether United Party tell you, man, you don't talk. You shut up. They will talk. You lead that thing. You don't talk for that man. Then tomorrow, when George Weah can, you come with your white teeth and your dirty hat, you come there. Then you can talk foolish there. Then some of us who that they play George Weah will kill me or will kill somebody. You know, sometimes I get to that one when I get vexed sometimes I get one kind on the radio. I just want to say to my house, do my other back. Because when I think about the way some of you behave to George Weah, the way you behave to your people, it hurts me, it pains me so much. It hurts. Then you giving me reason why I should be supporting United Party. Why I should tell them say, you go ahead with your thing. It hurts anybody. How can you work 6 years with somebody you're not willing to go defend what you did for what the president did? But Kevin, you invited people to no come. I even know where Ruth Coker living. She living right to my mother-in-law area there, your Bonja area. But Ruth Coker, not the one that's supposed to be calling us, say, who can your show? Kevin, that me Papi Solo supposed to be calling there. That doesn't be calling me. They're not the ones who will be calling AB, calling kind of other person that appear on your show. That means to go babysit them. That baby, and I don't come and I didn't go where. How many of them told that money and can't give it to me? I'm able to call any of them, Kevin. Nobody I will call. It's very useless for me to call people who know very well that they work with George Weah for 6 years. They need to go up there and explain about the things that you be lying about. Then I need to beg them and hold their feet. Oh my God. My late mother, Tiaka, we say, have mercy, oh man. Thank you. I will not be that stupid crew man. I will not be that stupid crew boy. But I will sit here and can't go call these people when they know they work with George Weah for 6 years. They're supposed to defend George Weah and inform the people about those lies that you be pushing. And they are not the one that crafted or initiated the project. Then I'm going to go beg them. Never belongs to God, but I'm not going to call any of them. I will not call any of them. They should unveil themselves. They should unveil themselves to the Liberian people. At the same job we are American. Eh? I didn't hear you. Oh my God. All these things we're talking, you think we're talking it because somebody don't get sense? The UP manager hearing me and say, oh, you got. You think what the men from classes they say, and they form their group, reloaded. The guy don't care. They go there, they talk about what they say they're doing, they condemn CDC, they curse you, they insult you because you're not willing to come. You're not willing. You spend 6 years with somebody and you cannot defend the person. You spend 6 years with somebody and people are lying on them and you cannot come in their defense. When you were serving them in different capacities. You think I'm here to come happy anybody? I'm not here to come. I already got vexed already. I'm not here to happy anybody. I'm vexed. I'm disappointed in you people. And I think it's worth people talking about this. Because you can't say you work with George Weah for 6 years. United Party telling you that George Weah didn't do the one. They didn't want doing it. And you know that lie. You got the information, but you want George Weah to go talking? You want George Weah to come around and be talking it? Then why don't work with him? Now, you heard, did you hear the United Party for telling you on the project that Manaseli did it? Not George Weah. That Manaseli do it, but George Weah can't end it. That Manaseli, the guys were providing evidences of projects that Manaseli initiated, that George Weah came and completed. Why they were telling you? Because they worked with Manaseli for 12 years. They worked in her government. And so they were in the know about things that Madam Salif did, and they needed to clarify because they too are in the government of the United Party. And the essence, the reasons why they are doing it is to prove, is to make CDC law ugly. It's to make CDC law ugly. And you say, well, they kind of lie the beginning and pass around with. These are some of the things you should sit and be looking and listen to. You got to wake up. You got to fold your hands and they're men like a lion, a rat to be passing around. So sometimes I wonder, were these guys truly around George Weah because they wanted to help the Liberian people? Look at the men around Joseph Boakai. See how the men are stealing. You think the men get down? The men can steal, they pay money to price people to tell them to lie. They can steal the rat. I never see the kind of rogues that are around in government and they want. And they're trying to get them. They're trying to make use of their opportunity to steal. So what they will do, my man, anything CDC said that last it and then do it. That they don't want you. So you're making me to believe that these guys pay some of you who serve in a different capacity that should explain to the people not to come and talk. So you're sitting over there, you know about it. Me, I'm going to talk for George Weah. Then tomorrow you can't open your mouth and can't say you supporting George Weah. Maggie then got to come and say, oh no, they want yeah. You know they want happy in the way. They want yeah. They want happy in the way. They want yeah. They want happy in the way. All of you should go. Now, one of the things you know the party run your right are the roads. That the road. So who are those that are supposed to come and make the clarity? And now all the people that work at Ministry of Public Works? And now all the people? I remember one time Giddings was on the radio and he said CDC cannot give account for all the equipment, the F movie equipment. They can't give account. CDC got to, one of their officials got to come back and debunk the minister and say you lie. These are the machines we made available. Why would they not lie on you? Because you're not willing to come. You're not willing to explain yourself to the public. So the guys will even know that these materials are available, but they will lie because they want the political dividend. So they will lie. CDC, United Party, pushing on roads project because they know most of the project were paid for the CDC. Most of the project were signed. Most of the contracts were signed by the CDC. So why they said, let's start with road because we got nothing to scream about. The past government already paid, but that carry aid that we the one doing it. We the one. Let's push the agenda. You think who are the best people to come back to the public and demystify the lies from the Unity Party, from the lies from their public work ministers? Eh? Who do you think supposed to come? That the Minister of State? That those who were at the Ministry of Power you lie. You lie. That thing you're talking about, that CDC government do it. The records. Now, you see people that in recent time, other posts are displaying photos of contract that Joe we are signed. Look at people displaying photos on the social media and when Joe we are programmed for the RRA rule. Because the people that are supposed to come to explain, they in the corner. They won't show themselves. They have sinister motives. Joe we are now is nobody a friend. Joe we are now is not important. They came 6 years and worked with George Weah. But out of the 6 years now, they are not willing to come and defend the George Weah that they were working with for 6 years. They are not willing. Because if I work with AB, if I work with Godsend Weah, for even 3 years, if you were here for 4 years, 5 years, whatever, and I work with him all through the time. And AB did a lot of projects that even he asked me to spearhead or supervise. And tomorrow, AB is not in that capacity. I work with him for 2, 3 years, 4 years, and he's not there. And people want to talk about people coming. Let's take, for example, King's FM. AB came to King's FM, and he changed the paradigm of King's FM. He brought new methodology, new ideas, new dynamic. He put into place different programs and other things and new equipment, state-of-the-art equipment. And the year he spent here, after a while, AB decided to leave. Another man come and take over the station as the general station manager. And start to tell you that when they came, 3 microphones were not in the main studio. They came, the main transmitter, the red button lost. They got to put paper there. When they came, the 2 generators are in the generator room. They exhaust. One exhaust were not there. In fact, when they came, most of the workers said, AB had almost 8 months for the people. He didn't pay the people, the administration. Now, here is somebody who coming and saying the words about AB administration when he has served diligently and changed the status of the King's FM, the Royal Communication, and brought it up to standard. But somebody coming and think because they want to steal that glory, they say AB have done nothing. So I will work with him. I will work with him for the past 4 to 6 years. I have all of the information. In fact, as his deputy, he used me to supervise, to monitor, to make sure that these things are done. And I know it. And somebody is lying on the radio say, AB didn't do that thing. And I know that he did it. You think who is the best person to exonerate AB? Who do you think is the best person to provide the clarity to the false information and the cheap propaganda being provided by his by the person over? It will not be me. Because I worked with him for 4 years. I worked with him for 5 years. The project I'm talking about over there, in fact, I don't want to spearhead the project. That means that 3 microphones were not in the studio. He is a diabolical liar. He is a black liar. He is a purple liar. He is a rare liar. In fact, we have 6 microphones. 6 microphones. We have 6 there when AB took over. As we speak, we have up to 26 microphones. They are there. They are keeping them. These are the records. On so and so time, we brought in 8 microphones. They were brought in the country. The records are there. Because Israel worked with him. Israel has the evidences. Israel have the anecdotal evidence to provide. And so the man who come in last say, because he took off from AB, you want to pin AB blind, you want to lie. So I will work with AB, I got the information. In fact, I the one was spearheading most of the thing. So I'm the best person to come and exonerate AB and say, that man lie. That be here and load the iron right lie. That's what you're talking about. We never had 3 microphones. In fact, there was 6 microphones when AB took over. As we speak, as we speak then, AB left 26 microphones. On such and so date, there were microphones donated to the station. In fact, when he traveled, so I provide anecdotal evidences. He spoke about the generator, said one of the iron laws, it's a diabolical lie. Before we left, these are the photos. And the turning over notes can show here that the 2 generators were functionaries. They were in good condition. In fact, there were spare parts that we turned over to them. You are providing evidence. You are providing facts. So the people are seeing the evidence. So what would they say? They will say they may lie. He lied on AB. Because boss CA that work with AB that oversee and supervise most of these projects, he have the evidences and was willing to come to the public space to explain. But I work with the man. And I spearhead most of the project. Somebody take over from the man, lie on the man. Then I sitting down there, I know other thing. I say, more and more in that thing. If you go talk for himself. They are talking to my hoe. They may not do anything. I'm not going to talk for himself. Why go talk about me? I'm not playing polo. They are saying something about Ebi now. I mean, I call my beginning. That mean what they, what I mean, did to me. I mean, what I mean, did to me. That mean, I go to now. That mean, close me on a lot of things. So the thing, I ain't want to go explain. That lead that thing. Let us talk. That's how these guys are behaving. So, how much it will take you to come and explain? But you want Joe, we are said to come talk. You want Joe, we are said. Oh, Majamo, you hear his spine? You be minute. And he's sitting down watching me. I won't suspend you. Let me get this missing. Oh, the UP guy made me laugh. I'm there watching me talking. But I just want to be truthful with all of you this morning. I just want to say the truth to you. And nothing but the truth. It's disappointing to anybody. Anybody. The best people to defend George Weah. You're not defending George Weah as a person. You're defending the Liberian people because they voted George Weah. And the things that George Weah did for the people, you need somebody to go and explain. If they all man have all the information, they will go explain it. If they prepare and have all the information, they will go explain it. Where are the people from Ministry of Public Works? So that Une Jeff then will come. Ruth, you think you're supposed to come? Why are you afraid of? Why you have done anything bad? You don't need to come and explain. Honorable Magesa got to jump to be explaining some of the project. It's wrong. It's wrong. You work with somebody for 6 years, 7 years, you can tell what happened. You have to be able to explain. I saw somebody brought one of the billboards and showing all of George Weah project. United Party they have not initiated anything. They're just stealing the show from you because they notice that you people careless. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to say nothing over there. You close your mouth. So they just take advantage of, the kind of laissez-faire spirit you're showing. So they want to take the glory. And they are stealing the show from you because you refuse to clarify. You refuse to defend the thing that you supported, the place that you work. You work at the Ministry of Public Works. Then you got Gideon lying to you. Then you got people from the government lying in the United Party lying on you. And you know that the thing they're talking about, while the records are there. But you decide to sit back. That is an act of betrayal. That is an act of betrayal. That is an act of betrayal. Then tomorrow you'll wake up, George Weah. Then the old people then suffering to pay due. Then you'll wake up, you'll come back. Tomorrow, George Weah might get your job. George Weah might put your yeah. George Weah might put. We waste blood that day. That day, George Weah said we'll run away because we bust bottle. Oh? We will bust bottle. Bottle will bust. Blood will waste. Because the people suffering, you able to go explain and you say that you acting the big ball that me going to talk for George Weah, that me going, but you say yourself over there you are benefiting. So, Gideon, I want you to lie on CDC. Lie on it. UP, y'all lie on CDC. Y'all better say $2 million, they can't account for it. Then y'all pay the blocker, then y'all put your agenda. How the men can lie on you? So the men say 18 million cannot be accounted for. Y'all money that the men ate, they can't account for the money. CDC, COP won't protest. The men can't account for that money. You know what the men did? The men just pay the blocker. They just close all the things. The men not post no story. They can't know how to spend their money to do their dirty politics. Their propaganda working against you. And you think you are sitting down there, it's all okay for you. If you truly love the Liberia, it's not about George Weah. It's just that God used George Weah to have this opportunity for our people. It's just that God used George Weah. God used George Weah. That's why you see today our program things available. The very football field that George Weah be. Ever George Weah go there, they can say that only 2 hours they can gain. The executive management say anything that George Weah want to do, they will tell them. They will tell them how to give him time. They deny George Weah all the opportunity. In fact, when they wake up, they tell us, say, the project George Weah didn't give to somebody, they do something like on it. You would do update all the project. You think you need to explain to the public? You think you don't need to do it? You need to do it. It's very important. Because those guys are pushing evil agenda. And the gas strategy that they used to come to power, they're still using it to lie to the people for 2029. So that they will do anything to take the election. Anything to take the election, those guys are doing it. They are fighting hard. What is your own propaganda? What are you doing to fight back intellectually, politically? What are you doing? You're from the opposition, but you are the leading opposition political party, and you are there sitting. I leave it with you. The ball is in your court. I leave it with you. It's not me that going to call anybody say come on my show. No. I won't get talk for 3 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes I can talk for. I'm going to talk 3 hours, I even do nothing to me. You can't shake me. I want another 3 hours to talk for 6 hours. But I will come and tell you always. Tomorrow, how do you feel when we move from here and go to Joe Parker and start supporting Joe Parker and start telling your bad thing about your causing all of your high of it? Some of your blood pressure will not go up. Let's open the telephone lines. I leave it with you. There are 11 of them. What we can do, we do it. But it will make George Weah to know. And George Weah have already learned his lesson well. George Weah himself learned his lesson well. George Weah know. He know. He's aware. I'm going to tell George Weah what to do. George Weah know. Who think he can listen to us? He can listen to us. He can listen to everything we're saying. It left with him. You want on the radio to explain about George, say you work with George Weah 6 years, what he have done, it leave with you. You want to leave with you. It's not my business. What I can do for the Liberian people is what I'm doing. I will continue to play my role. I will continue to say what I'm saying. I will continue to preach this issue. I will continue to use it. I will say, George Weah bring yellow machine here. The brother said 35 pieces of machine. They use it and say, now George Weah, they say everything's spoiled because somebody refused not to talk. Somebody said they will shut their mouth. You think you're doing it to George Weah? You're not doing it to George Weah. But I'm waiting. 2029. That day will bust bottle on people here will not believe it. You will get to know what a cool people get for it. Now, Tabata, what you're doing over there, you're seeing that George Weah can't explain. Now open the telephone lines. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. We are here.
Morning.
This is Gertrude J.D. Williams. I'm calling from Johnson. Israel, you were speaking. It brought sorrow to me because someone all worked for 24 months and we appreciate President Weah a whole lot. And we can go the extra mile to speak about President Weah functions and his goodness in Liberia. Those that work for over 5 years, 6 years, and they refuse. Someone always got appointed. They were telling people in other chat rooms that were opposition, and which were false. Because some of them play double standard games. This is why, even if you saw it from the speakership, they refuse to speak on it. You will not believe it that some former government officials in court might say, slow down on what? I think be on a shoulder, I say the arms stink. I just want to quickly speak to issues and development of President Weah on a talk in my county, River G. We have some feeder roads in River G. Okay. A double to Fishtown road was maintained under President George Weah. He fixed the road was blocked. All the places there, nowhere for for even motorbike to pass, and he fixed that road. The road leading to Plonken and to Jeproken, and then to Jeproken in Padipo, it was President Weah himself did the cutting or the waving of that road. He didn't stop there. President George Manneh Weah left and faced the Nyanyaken road, the Nyanyaken border from River G to Nyanyaken border was very, very bad. Motorbike, he won't be, you can't make it. And he met it with crushed rocks. And then there's a town in the district number 3 they call Weah Town. He met that road, the Temple Nyonken, the Nyonken road. When the Unity Party stopped the road, the pavement of the major highway to Caloken in Maryland County, he took it from Caloken and brought it to Flerican. He didn't stop there. He maintained the 60 kilometer remaining to be completed under his administration, which is supposed to be completed by these people. But we have never stopped there in River G County. He even dedicated the superintendent compound, and then he turned around the guest house. It was the roof. President we have re-roof and an extension on the guest house. And then the City Hall project is at roof level in River G County. The regional cash hub built on Central Bank, where they do cash disbursement and other things, is in River G County under President George Manneh Weah, and it's functioning. The county service center, people used to run here for birth certificate and other functions. It was under President George Manneh Weah, they got it. The service center and it's functioning. President Weah didn't start there. He broke ground for EDC, and then EDC is there in River G County today. The football field, it was open even when River G won the trophy. Now they are playing game on the football field. The only level is small finishing touches for it to be 100% finished. But they are playing football there. So people have to speak on that. The multi-purpose market building in Bayport, Carriacou, and then the Fishtown market building. I mean, we have to speak on these things as former government officials.
Yeah.
If you have access to any information, I got more access to other counties. But because of time, I have to give other people time to speak on the radio, Israel.
Okay.
We have to say something and then allow others to speak. Now you're talking about going to the UN, a country that is facing internal division under its president, while simultaneously seeking a permanent seat on the UN Security Council, who likely experience a complex situation under his administration with several outcomes. Reduced legitimacy, internal division could undermine the government legitimacy both domestically and international wise. So we are here, we will not sit and say, yes, everything is bread and butter. The people that are speaking, they are just shameless on the crack class, reloaded, and other places they're speaking. And we are not ashamed to write, to pin down our information that we know about this government, that they are doing the wrong thing, and then they want to insult on the social media with well-tasking and speak on that. Israel, I really appreciate you because you're doing extremely well. You're doing these things to motivate us as former government officials. But I want to tell you, the majority of them are still playing a double standard game.
Okay.
President George Manneh Weah, wherever you are this morning, Pape, I hope you are listening and you watching closely. Thank you for having me, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, Gertrude J.D. Williams. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, Bawashe.
Yeah.
I'm calling from Danshore, West Point. Bawashe, our people, they spend the money, they go on, what's coming, and they are almost cheer. Because our people, they are not willing to live for the party. They want the excellency of the German, we are immature and live for the party, or then they must get benefit from all of the party. When they say this, they're not evil. But right now, they will be from studio to studio and everything what's going on in the country. Nana, I even said GFK, excellency for medicine, and rebuild our hospital. They have to go there and spin everything to the studio, but they're sitting and they close their mouth. During the election, by the time I get wake up, he experienced the ammunition and they're not working. The election, it will give a problem. The man said it. When the man said that thing, I come to my head, I said, what? That's something the man said, it will be something to effect of. The man said it. I will never forget about that topic. My girl said, up to now, I think about it. Up to now, I think about it. It's not to pass. The women, they are not somebody to depend on. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not somebody to depend on.
Thank you so kindly. Let's go to the main line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sergio.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a ball of Tabu Rata coming in from point 4 to be exact this morning in Zimbabwe. You know, so I appreciate you for the fascinating topic this morning on our discussion. So that is why I will continue to follow this you until I die. You know, when you are around, we the citizens, we like will always applaud you for this kind of a brilliant topic. Let me say this for the record. The day President Weah leave the CDC will die. CDC will never be able to feature in it. As the way now the MTV is not able to feature in any election. That's how the CDC will be looking. So can you imagine people will say I'm calling for the Congress, but they're not doing things the Congress don't want for them to do. Can you imagine you call yourself party leader, party heritage, people who serve in government position before that benefited from the party. All that day you see so they will just be running behind job. Anywhere job we are good, that's where they will go. But they will not focus on doing things for the people. Can you imagine the people even try to certify copy of the party? Let me tell you the difference between the United Party and the CDC. United Party are people who willing to die on the land. They put their life, everything on the land for their party. But when it comes to CDC, all of them will go beyond President Weah because when the President and I will see who will be because will go nowhere.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning. I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Ibrahim Yumara. I come from Christian Police of Pakistan around there. Yeah, thank you for the show, and thank you for your effort to be applying. All of you that are applying effort for the development of our country. I want to say thank you again. Yeah, but what I want to say is that Israel, what you want to do as you are doing to improve the living condition of our people. Don't say because the people are not appearing on the show, you are not invited up. Say you love the country, you work for the country, you get opportunity to get out there, hello. Let it appear on the show, yeah. I beg you, Baba.
Listen to me. I'm not asking them to come. I'm not even calling them. I don't even want to do it. What I'm saying, let them speak to the lies the UP are putting.
That's true, but we want the country to improve now. We want the country to happen in the country. Say they are not taking the lead. If you have the means, call them. Then the guy explain what happened. The guy is calling for me. You got get explain for the whole Southeast. The whole day I will just listen and just be enjoying. And you can take well. So thank you for the show. And don't say that, please. I'm holding your.
Thank you. You're my father. Good morning.
Asia, good morning. This is Mike Brown calling.
Okay, go ahead.
Agent, let me just budget my sister that left on the line in the River G. My parents are working on most of the projects.
Okay.
That the former president and are planning to take a county tour. To go there.
That's good.
Even the unit then that he did along the road there, we know I work on the project even Bego Kawakin and even in Grandview and even in Kawakin, the market horse, the training center, all those things. I work on it. I know most of the projects down there, but it's so frustrating that those guys that took part in the past government, they worked along with the former president, and they are sitting, and the UP people coming up with part of lies and other things. Why you can't go on air and tell the people, say, why you guys saying you're lying? Because the former president did why? You guys are afraid. So today, tomorrow, the former president come back in power. Look, if the former president don't listen to us, go ahead 2029, come back in power. Those guys, we take them along from the former president. Even we have one of the ministers involved there. He dead. He knows about all those things. When he built all the G4 there, he's built on G4 road. He's sitting there. All of them just passing around. So you want for the former president to get on air, say, yeah, I did it. Then what you guys are working there for? What you guys are there for? You're able to come on and say those things, and you're sitting there. I work on some of those projects in the Southeastern. I went there. I know. And I just started this morning. I'm monitoring you angry. At least you're not inviting the institute. They gotta get home here and say it's true. The former president said,
call me on the show and explain why you get. You don't do. My brother, thank you so kindly. Thank you. I hope they will. You can work with somebody for 6 years and you can come and say go lying on a man. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning.
And good morning to the Liberian people in general. For the record nations, for the public, I'm Pukat Robert. And I joined you this morning from unknown destinations. Israel, you said it very emphatically and categorically this morning. And I like the way you beat the hammer on it. You beat the hammer on the head of the nail. Israel, 2029, the quarter will be only to the Palego. Quarters. We are not even talking, we even listening. Those people that even benefited from we are. See what they are doing now? They are playing a devil advocate, that is the devil, or how to call it, or scenario game. That they are siding with the UP and they don't want to lack the UP.
Mm-hmm.
You think instead of me calling for your house when UP lying on the government and for the kind of developmental oriented or engagement that we are carrying on doing a here? What are you now setting on the field of those? You are with Coco. You are engineering the project. What can you come to keep that thing? You don't want to copy the feed them and make a radio. You won't be on the radio. You don't know more than the project. You know what? Engineering the project. But as he's saying, April, we will do our little thing we can do to back our president, to defend our president, and to even give our president manifesto that he did in the past 6 years. But I can tell you, when the president has come back to power, trust me, those guys are benefiting the president. That I'm saying the revolution is. You know what people, you know what UP has said? UP has sat somewhere and people of clinical forces. UP has discussing how to get your own poll. They do the Abu Sharif. I'm telling you seriously. The kind of lucky you guys are getting them. Embarrassing them, and you guys are bringing all of their ills. Who's going to be bringing the ills? Like Israel? All of the people are working government. The people are benefit for the government going to be doing that.
Yeah.
My Israel.
Yeah.
But see, and God will bless all.
Okay. Thank you so kindly, Puka. Thank you so kindly. Let's see. Take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. How are you this morning, my friend and brother?
Yeah, I'm okay, sir.
Yeah, Israel. My name is Samuel Sayo. I'm calling from Christopolis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Israel. You know, in Heisen, Israel is Heis.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us who love CDC and love Georgia, the CDC happening, it really hurt us. Israel, some of us are not intended to work in government. But we have supported the party with all. If you ask the hierarchy, they know me personally. You know, I even pay for CDC headquarters. I furnish everything. Everywhere I go, where CDC is, I make sure that even the dollar running, I pay even money to some minister who work in the government. I think you saw my receipt I sent to you plus my certificate.
Yeah, sorry.
But Israel, those guys that work with Georgia, I don't know what is happening. Those guys can sit and allow the Unity Party people to lie and say denigrating things about we are, and they will not come out to say anything. They just quiet. You know, some of us who are on the side are not work for Georgia or are not closer to him. So now we say that afar and hate us. We are really high. But you know, we just say anything. But they will closer to the president. That recently said Kanako started posting some of the groundbreaking that the president did. Israel, we're not asking them to defend Georgia. Let them come and tell the Liberian what they did when they were in government. How we want.
Yeah.
Don't come and defend Georgia. Georgia has already defended himself. You just come and tell us what you did at public work, what you did at information ministry, what you did at Lance and Man. Come and tell us what you did. But all of them just quiet. They're lying on Gato. Government official government themselves on the platform and lie and say bad to Israel. I travel all over the country. I know what Georgia did for 6 years term. I know it. I know what Georgia did. But the guys who work with Georgia, honestly, the guys are playing game. All of them playing game.
Yeah.
All of them. That game they play. They just quiet in the line. They loan, they cost other guys. They just say denigrating about the government. And they work in the government. We didn't come and tell them, but what you did. That's all. We didn't come defend Georgia. Come and tell us what you're serving as the Minister of Defense, what you did. when you're serving a minister, let's say, man, why you dead? When you're serving as the NASA boss, why you dead?
Yeah.
Come on, all they quiet, they're scared. All they get quiet, they are playing game. But guess what?
Mm.
You know what? You know what? One city diplomat to us. We're in a room. You know what he said?
Mm.
He said, "Oh, gentlemen, you know you're calling George." He said, "George is a damn good guy." That is now. I talking about 2021. He said, "George is a good man." But he said, you know what he said again?
Mm.
He said, do you know? He said, do you know who will destroy Georgia? We said no. He said, George will destroy himself.
Mm.
He said, George will destroy. That's what he said. He said, George will destroy himself. He's too kind-hearted. I mean, he's too forgiving. He's too quiet, and because of that, they will play on him, and then Georgia will just walk away. I talked about before 2023 election, though. And I think worry on. I don't want government official. I said that's what I heard. And, you know, but these guys when they behind Georgia, they only pay for themselves, or not for the people. When they ask you to come and defend Georgia, let them come and defend what they did.
Yeah.
Look at right now on the highway. This is a road that is progressive. You know what the guys are doing right now? Israel?
Mm.
You know, people are busting the road. They're busting the road. Then they put in that. What Georgia did where it was not authentic, it was not guaranteed. So the people own. You know the guys.
And the propaganda they're doing there.
Yeah, that's what the guys do. Apart from yesterday, the guys are busting the road. They're spoiling the road. They say researching it. What Georgia did, it wasn't the right thing. They don't come to do the right thing. The guys are criminals. The guys are core artists. The guys are very, very core. I like them. You know, I like that core artist. The guys are destroying our high road. As I was yesterday, I was driving there. I saw the guys there passing the road, destroying the road. I said, oh, they say, oh, my man, the road, the boat, that's they go. You people will be facing. You saw the coming to do? They want to destroy his legacy.
Yeah.
And the guys who were the one that initiated the project, they are sitting in Sao Paulo and watch that thing happening.
Yeah.
It's like it can help, man. It's like it can help.
Seriously.
It can help. It can help. Some of us who love Joya, some of us who spending our personal resources on CDC, sometimes we say that it can really help. It can help us. But well, it deal with them. And some of us, we like tell the working government, we don't want the working government, we just want to support our country. Okay. But I know that they will enter government, they think the right thing will be done. They got, most of them are not sincere. Most of them around Georgia are not sincere. Honestly, they are not sincere. Honestly. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. So I come here to this female line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning.
Good morning, Israel. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, ma'am.
Swadu. Bring it to where? What? What's your? You say panoko. You throw up, papa. Can you be do one yitana? You told him being. What? Thank you, papa. What are you doing? Why they don't want to tell the people the right thing? They were working with the man. Why they don't want to say it?
Yeah.
It's where I enjoy. So why reaching? Oh, you're scared because the government say anything you say they will change you, they will want you. So why reaching? They don't mean scary. They will not care everybody. Don't get them, tell the people why our president did for this country. Don't tell the people. You don't do it for them to override us. You don't do it. What you doing? Israel enjoy you too much. May God bless you and strengthen your whole entire family.
Amen.
No less prosperity, my child.
Amen.
God bless you. This is my head, we're calling from St. Paul's Fish.
Thank you, man. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's take another person on the line. Good morning. Yeah.
Fancy conqueror. The morning.
I'm okay, man.
Here, boy, we are all I like about you. That's all I like about Kings FM, Freedom, Voice of Liberia Banner. You look at somebody face when they're not doing the right thing, you tell them, hey, I love what you're doing. Tell the people, hey, not like United Party and journalists, they go on platform, they ain't able to tell the people they're wrongdoing. I tell them hey, that the only way they will wake up. You're talking and say waking up smooth. The last night I was listening to Freedom. The two guys that I was on the show last night explaining that how it's supposed to be. You can't close your mouth or sit down. Or they play one for in, one for all. They won't show themselves as some of them doing.
But you shouldn't stop telling them, hey, you tell them and put it in their face. Start to chastise the child, you chastise them when the child to the rest is tell them, hey, thank you, the morning, Baba.
Thank you so kindly, Manuel. Thank you. Let's go back to the main line. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Brother.
What?
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thank you. My name is Arvin Dana, and I call from the UN draft. Well, Brother Israel, let me appreciate this morning for your talking points, and also let me appreciate the Almighty God for pumping breath into all our voices to be heard. You know, Brother Israel, for me, I don't want to look at the guy there who don't want to defend their own political institution. How will you say that during the days of President Weah, everywhere President Weah was part of going to air, then you who stand there for power, they made a kid not even 1 year time, they screaming all the political institution. You say now they're quietly, nothing talking, you talking nothing, guy lying, and then taking the airway. The see Lala story that brought them to state power, the state person is still Lala. The major care of statement they feel reloaded. That reloaded was clear manifestation to tell us we are coming back again with new topic that will make La Brempo to be convinced. They are still sitting there quietly. They don't know what they got President Weah to take the lead. If President Weah will not take the lead, we will take the lead for President Weah. And what I can tell all citizens, citizens will get to know why the CIA called John Weah when the part of all the CIA called John Weah in jail. We will get to know why John Weah led the election hanky and said to the Baka you win. So enough, President Weah will be the next president of the Republic of Liberia. Anything we do, whether you don't can do wow, what against you. So President Weah will be the next president of the Republic of Liberia. That is how Liberia will get to know what is CIA called John Weah. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Let's take another person. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Go to the women line. Good morning.
Yeah. That your my day morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
You know, eat a pepper for nothing. That cherry there, that very one maybe you have found out for you, the election. You have a put it in the government, they quote this. You know, the government, I was supposed for children. They think they will get that job. They get money while they get it, do nothing with the three either I put it Racing Road. So they don't want to say two. And when God said, only for the land, we have to come back, they will come back. So I put there for government. Then let's stay down. But they will see the penalty. When they thought they would not wait, second time, that time they will feel, oh, the bar will be to myself. Everything you do, so I say, buy it for yourself. You not do it for the person that our children, what we defend. I would say that I am a one China among Georgia, the one with the time in the tower.
Okay. Thank you, man. Bessie. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Ingrid, how you doing? Thank you, man. That's good. That is why we are always say that the guys at King Stephen, they come with a whole lot of motivation. You know, you guys, God actually leading you guys to really be there for us. You know, I listened to Saint yesterday in the afternoon. I was really, really impressed. You know, so that is what you guys doing for us. It's true. The last time when the Unity Party, this is Edmond Carr, when the Unity Party government left power, you saw that the guys started resigning. Even how much they were there and working, the more holiday they resigned. And because they were a Unity partisan, a real Unity partisan, they were there pushing for their party. But our own, we didn't have real partisan in government. I can say that to you. It is clear now. Okay? One of the assistant ministers, you can hear them.
Yeah.
Okay? The Gertrude, the Mama C, the Arvin, you know, one of the assistant, so that means the real institution there, that was the assistant minister. So this time around, God be on our side, we're going to migrate from assistant to minister proper. Because they only came to benefit, but they were not real citizens. Because they are not standing with us.
Somebody talking about deal. People not really afraid to talk. Then that due payment, they will go pay due. No. But you know, President William said something. He said this was a teaching movement. He finds a period at his church at the end of that whole election stuff. He said this is a teaching moment for all of us. Yes. It is a teaching moment for all of us. We are come to realize that these things are all we should include people. Yes, you can include people. But make sure the top position be given to people that are of you. The other side that we will occupy, let them go there. We are all at them. But they left us alone. But I can assure you this, because of our president, what he did, he didn't hide it from us. We are on their back. I was using one scratch card from Monday to Friday. I using 2 scratch cards now. We know what it increase. Because we are behind the other radio system. We invested more than 5, 6, 7 different radio stations. In the morning hour, in the afternoon, we'll get inside it again. So we are there. We will defend, we will protect, we will secure our president. So that we will not allow any joker, we will not allow any game to come here and rob us for what we fought for. Because they told us in the past that he couldn't do anything. We were pushing his agenda as far as 2005. They told us they may not do nothing. So that was the reason why when he came to the presidency, we were very, very key to follow his project. He didn't know he could not do anything. He was a high school dropout. He didn't know nothing. So we follow everything, we documented it. Look at this. So if you know they're talking about the game of Catalonia, everything from the refugee side. What did they see us doing the road from Ganta to Sacrepe? It was our own money to the 39-kilometer road. The road from Sacrepe to Capeta, it was contracted by China Railroad number 30. That road was already going on. They wouldn't slow down because of the rainy season. The road between Capeta and Tulsa, that project was groundbreaking, took place, and the president could not be there last day because of campaign engagement. It was the public minister that did the groundbreaking ceremony. So, and the people in the southeast, they think that they don't know. They know everything that we did. Okay, but let's look at this. Before you have a road construction, you will have an engineer to come and do the design of the road. When the Black government did design of the road, when you do it, you find that they don't know how to approve it. Then they come through the building process. That was the reason why most of the project was not completed. You know how long it took for the building process to go through so they can be able to select the contractor to do the work? After that, they now throw it to you. Okay, yeah, we agree to get the money to do the work. We can send some money for you to do it. But what you now do, all the people that got property in the roadway, you have to pay again and break the pillar down and turn it over to the contractor. Do they do NLA? Did they NLA? Before you will sit here, you think you will jump here, or clash, reloaded, or the class reloaded? That's a clash reloaded. You're not going to say anything tangible over there. You are only defending your salary. So we are here, we are on their back, and we will be on their back. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Edmond Kind. Let's take one more on the mail line. We'll come to the women line. Let's go one more there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Asia.
Yeah.
I'm asking to the issue is still there. You see, the government officials are very wicked to themselves, the former government officials. Because today, when these guys there, when we took power, these guys there were all on the radio trying to identify projects that were not even for them. When President we are breaking ground, they say, like, bro, get earthquake. Then you guys accept those positions, you got all those documents in your possession. How you will sit on it and then people be lying again? Then you're sitting there and then allowing the lies to go on. Why you got to fight? So what happened to yours? I only want to come on air to be able to dispute the fight, to discourage these guys. But you're sitting there and these guys carry on, lies again, on one they take care reload, and then they like listening to them. Why you remain mute? You are waiting for the former president to come out to speak for your spouse yourself. Because you said those positions, the president just have one position, which is the presidency. All the other positions are your in it. Then the former assistant minister for public work construction.
Yeah.
He served as acting deputy minister for more than 2 years for public work ministry. He know all the facts. He got it in a database. I mean, you carry chair they go Sunday because he in a carry chair to sing his to all the others. And I told him, I said, you serve as minister and you get a fact, and then people passing around parading the radio. You ain't want to go on to the platform and to talk, or you are just behind the scene to collect job, and then the Liberian people must suffer. So that the issue there, these guys then we get to themselves. So they can come up to stand up. These guys then will lie to the Liberian people again. So they got to stand up. That's not holiday, no holiday. You can't give people a break. Politicians not need break. They need to be tortured. Politically, they need to be tortured for them to know the right thing. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let's go to the women line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Asa.
Yeah.
I'm patient recording for people. Let me say this morning to our fellow citizens, and we are sharing, abortion. If we are supporting President, we are. Let's go together and support President, we are. Let's forget about the past government official. Because the past government official, they were the cause that President we are lose the election today. Most of them, the community they were living in, they couldn't even take some people position at that time when they were in power. So for that reason, work for the people. Say for the other minister of the day, I will not vote for President we are. For the other minister of the day, I will not vote for President we are. Some of them, even people used to go to the horses, they can't see them. They will lead the people even a gate and get in the car and they go. So for that reason, most people say, oh, for the other minister of the day, I will not support President we are. But they say the minister in me, I will not support President we are. So they leave this past official and focus on President we are. Some of the officials, they were mean to the people. Even they go campaign when you call, they say to get the information. They can't answer. They'll feel like going to take them. This excess money had in the face. I know one minister to my area. A teacher, they couldn't identify with people. They to speak to people in the community. As an official, they also I'm a physician. Let me call my fellow physician to do what I'm supposed to do. Nothing. They were not speaking to people. So this boy, the court president, will lose the election. So they leave there and support President we are our heart. He don't want to look it up though. But most of the officials are drug seekers. They will not even get there.
So, but what were they afraid to speak out after them George? Is that that they thinking that Baka will get a job?
They were not in the interest of President we are. They were only job seekers.
Okay.
They thinking that President we will not come back to power.
Oh.
That they fear the thinking that President we will not come back to power.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my dear. Let's take one more there. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Israel, this is Pastor. Good morning to you.
Okay.
Israel, those people were paid. They buy all of them. They by the same pay our government official. Those people, they are wicked people that are around President we are. President we are, please listen to me. I hold your phone. These people, God, I'll show you your enemy. These people, they go and buy all of them. They pay all, including Jefferson coaches. All of them, they buy them. Take it from me, Israel. Because if I say I'm there for you, anybody bring money to me, I'm going to refuse it. I'm going to say that I'm there for Israel. That means they man, they all have to go for Israel. But today, you can't find anyone to come out to say anything because they were paid. It's bad then. They pay for their packet. That when you see they come out to say anything, if they want to do it, that is still everything to us. We will polish it on Facebook. We will go live. We will tell it like people, this is President we are project. We wanted to send it, or they can even call for meeting. We'll go to the party and send it in our phone. We will take the initiative to go around and polish it on Facebook because they never do no groundbreaking service from the day they keep in power. So God will punish all the CDC people who know the truth in a hardiness.
Okay.
Punish them for them, President. We have not accepted no more in your life. Bye.
Thank you so kindly, my dear. Thank you. Let's go to the mail line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Prof. Yeah. This is the In addition to what my sister just said, obviously, our leaders that are around President Weah, those guys are wicked. Can you imagine? Common man let me my house got boy spent 7 years to build a house. I call upon those guys, walk to that door, more up to person. One person has not come home to say sorry. Not forget about the helping. Those guys wicked. They saw us, some of us were having broken legs during the campaign. We never rested. But the people get on in. We are. Everyone fire, yes, we are there. But today, they are grieving because of those guys. But God, by His will, they will never cheat some of us. From 2005 to present, will remain the same sedition, and I am, and I will remain. Nobody can discourage me from voting for President Weah. But they will see for themselves in our very country that we all live. Tomorrow coming and they will come to our door. They want to respect us our us. They want to play Ludo with us. They want to play Mao with us. It will be late for them. Thank you, but we are saying God be with us.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let me take this. Don't start pressing. Good morning. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, bro. I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having feel like a junior calling you from Bon County, Pacific City at the River Bank.
Okay.
We want to say thank you very much for your education and what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you continue to stretch on the CDC leaders because you are certified of what is going on, without which your is not sufficient. Because even the awareness is given for this citizen support, our registration, our view, we the physicians that are on the side, we don't even get any leadership signal. We're not getting any information to say they come here to get our registration money. Everybody will not get a chance to come over at a time. But then what you can be saying, people need to come into various districts, into various counties to see how best they can get our due. They need to get people on agent on the field where they will be going every month to go collect those dues and carry back to the headquarters, but they don't care. And let's just see what happened in my recent time. Or about even where don't know. People said that you go at one, and at the other side it went different. So what are our party people doing? What are our leaders doing in Morovia? Morovia is down in Liberia. 2029 will soon be here. You are giving their weather today, they are not moving. So how do we get the other side of the people in the country? They get a ground who talk here, they get people that love the party. But they're not getting means to go to the headquarters. They're not getting means to go to Morovia. They should get agents on the field to go and be collecting those deals. People won't register, people won't get a new car. But how can we get it when the people are not moving? So they're not even looking at it. Every day you're giving it awareness. They're giving it awareness and nothing coming to it. So you got to tell the leader, let it go into the country, let it go into the district, let it go into the village to get the full registration card.
Okay, Chief. Thank you. Thank you so kindly there from Bon County. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you, my dear brother?
Okay.
Israel, my name is Jared Spanking. I call from Cinco. Israel, how many PP people we put in our local way that you see, even to that party headquarters paying this? For me, I'm not a division, but I prefer President Weah every day over Joseph Parker. Okay? Because President Weah has seen his leadership ability. Parker don't have no record in Liberia for nothing. You understand? Some of us will travel, we saw President Weah work. All of the countries he went to refugee camp, we saw what he did for Liberians. He was identifying, we were not even thinking about being president. So we know he had. So even today, outspoken, I mean, you Liberty Party or you division, I say, yeah, I prefer, I'm a Liberty Party, but I prefer President Weah over Joseph Parker every day. Okay? Many times I go to the city headquarters, they are sit there. Only the ordinary people you see there will be paying their dues. As my sister Rector said, the fee that President Weah will not come back, but it's deceiving itself. Even this government, no amount of project will claim that will help them because the reality is there. The ordinary people are feeding the reality. So even they won't claim the whole Liberia, say they won't put Liberia in fence, it will not help them. President Weah will come back. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so kindly. One more day, I go to the mail line. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Israel, how morning?
I'm okay.
I'm married for calling from Mount Pastor.
Okay, ma.
Israel, you said something he kept to me today.
everything. Now, every time you be saying things, you say what CBC, but this stuff, the one that you talk. That is it. Right thing. The whole minister that said they saved here for all we now work in government. But we saw the thing that the government did, the past government did. But equally so if the unity party people want to laugh, I believe that our former minister should come up to talk to those guys, these people can laugh. But they are not doing it. But let me tell them something. If they see what I said, they are afraid. I don't want to say anything that about getting a job. They damn laugh. Because the guy had job, we are even a chicken at the end, he don't want to see him. So if they want to play that double standard game, I don't think they are playing a weapon game. And we're telling them, now, they will not go for your party headquarters because we're telling them, hey, they know what we can do to them. They will ask about how we read the 2017. We read the other one. Yes, you know. Because we come out, we hear, we say things, we see things, we convince our people. But they stand on there as a former minister, they don't want to do anything. But Israel, I will tell you, if they see that somebody will get a job, they are lying. They are lying. They will never get a job. Because what they did in the past, President, we are getting the election for a reason, and that's what the reason here we see today. And for we the commander, we know what we are today. The thing is very, we see the clear where our own are. So if they see the city now over there, they don't want to say anything. What will make people to know that, President, we are doing something in this country. You know, the party laugh and never go. Thank you. Israel, thank you very much. What will bless you for whatsoever you say, what will bless put them at break. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, Mama. Thank you. Let's go to the mail line 077-223-9933. I want to take some calls from the mail line. Women line still blinking. 077-223-9933. 0886-304497. You can also call us on the WhatsApp line +231-886-304497. Good morning.
Good morning, boy. We are here.
Yeah.
Good morning. This is William Sabato calling from Jakarta Riha.
Okay.
But we are here, you know, the people that eat the money from President Weah, they think to themselves that President Weah will not come back. Everybody say 2029, 2029, they are not heavy. That what you was used before 2029, you're getting power. Since you're getting, getting power with line. That line they was supposed to take it from there, then they know how the tariff stand. Now to go to the carry over to pay their dues, they can go there. They only the ordinary people go there to pay their dues because they know the importance of President Weah. They're talking here and that job for free. You Israel and AB, you're doing enough for nothing. You're doing it for Liberia people. You're not doing it for yourself. So what in short is they won't go here, they have to hold yourself, they have they won't hold you. Today, the election time, when we go on election, you people know that we have been in the country here because it's too scareful. You let scare Billy. So we'll start to run our campaign or after the campaign, far place to go. Because when we're ready in Labroye, we think what Joseph Baka won't plan and we'll go back to him. But when we're ready, some of us we join different party. So what we know that we will get the favor of President Weah. We know the importance of him. So he's coming back. For say user will say we are coming back. Mean the reason why make the whole Unity Party crazy. They doing all type of things in the Unity Party in Labroye and Labroye for Unity Party. What I know is President Weah will come back.
Thank you.
So why you're doing and not going green. Let God bless you so much.
Amen. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Is that sorry? And then leave the radio.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you so much. I won't blame the party people because of the wicked leaders that Joe Weah found around himself. More often you hear the Liberians are saying we don't have problem with Joe Weah, but the people behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And these are some of the reasons most of the people have problem with Weah. I'm on living witness. Even during the campaign, all of the money they gave them to reach out to the common people, they have it in their pocket, and they say the people love Joe Weah, so they remain seated until the election time. Why the party was going horse to horse, green horse to horse, Jehovah captain.
Mm-hmm.
But still, our leader was still sitting down. I was in Maryland. I saw what happened during the election. common man and me, I used to be in studio talking about we are the little thing I know about the man, I used to be talking it. But all our leaders that were depending on when money learn, they will go and share it in their pocket. At the end of the day, they tell me, Ledo, oh, Moreover, when you reach, I will call you. Up to now, I've not seen any of them. But I'm only doing it for we are.
Okay.
I'm not doing it for them. So they are wicked, very wicked people. Up to now, you just see them posting. When you post, the other them, some of them call you, we behind your talk, so that we don't want more talk. They will not talk. We must be doing it. When job comes, they take it. They don't know the common people. But just how they behave, very wicked people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so
for the
kindly.
show.
Let me talk to Big Joe. Big Joe, good morning.
Good morning, Israel. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Thank you for the job you do, brother. I mean, you guys, the way you do for this country, no one can pay you for it, and only God will pay you. I just want to stress a point on the topic of the discussion, especially the past ministers that are not speaking. You know why they are not speaking?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to back them up, but most of those guys were from the coalition. Most of them were Nazi politicians.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a grand coalition where various parties come together and minister had to come from across the board. So that's why you see we failed at the House of Representatives, because when it was time for the sedition or the coalition to come together, those parties went on their own. They decided to support Richard Kuhn. That's why we had the issue at the House of Representatives. Now the lesson learned is, since you come to power, we should come to power. We should stop depending on other people to come to power. These are some of the weaknesses we've had over the years. You see, we should start trusting ourselves. Look at what happened in the damn minute of the time we brought in Costa to talk for us. Costa was not going to say anything good for us. Costa had single-handedly messed the whole party up. Then in the 59 minutes we brought him in to talk for us. We should stop those things. We should depend on ourselves. CDC has a number. We just need to manage it. We just need to manage a number. But it's not that we don't have a number. We have the number. We should be able to protect our votes. Our people can't go stand on the line, vote for us, then we'll let people cheat us. Can you imagine in a stronghold of CDC, we have 25,000 in valid vote? How possible? 25,000 in valid vote. It is because we don't have people, we did not have people that were managing our votes. So the election commission collide with this government and they stole our people vote. So if we manage our vote well, we don't need people to help us to win election in Liberia. This is what I want to tell Liberian people. But for the Unity Party, they should rest assured that they will be defeated massively at the ballot box in the next election. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Joe, as usual. Thank you for being a part of the program. Let me go to the next line. Someone is there. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm calling from Fella.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. For me, I'm not going to say they are bad. Somebody is saying they're from the coalition. You can be from the coalition. I can be step child for you. When you get my mother or you get my father, you have to accept me.
Mm-hmm.
We did some things to that party headquarters, I told you. And one day you see me to the radio station to see you personally, you visit the area. In the campaign, we told some of our people that we work, we do our own thing, then carry to the party headquarters. I'm not going to call me, as I always say. But one day you look us on that phone to say, oh, this person, now they did some contribution to call them on the phone. They can't do it. Why how you expect not to come and campaign? Because people that did something from their community, from their district, from their zone, you're supposed to be looking at the documents and this and minister look at, oh, the person brought the person brought some letter or the person did it. To call the campaign time, you can able to go to the person and say, oh, my man, no, you have to mobilize. But no way. So you just put new people together and send them in the district, you go and campaign. Somebody come with card, you can enter, then they go back. Oh, it was wrong. But anyway, when we start, we will come to some of you, yeah, we know, and then we visit the area, it will be re-strategize. But the people that mistake were done, we forgive everybody. We know if somebody thinks that Ambassador we don't come by the plane, we will pay our cassava, we will sew our shoes, we will do our own work, we see our market, and we wait for 2029. It's allowed when God give our life. They will see for themselves. People that were convinced, now they have seen the government the way it's running. The man building a house for himself. He said, John, we are being how they were against it. The man employing people. Not all CSA rule. We can't see the money. They are seeing it for themselves. They are getting money, putting it in their own pocket. Everybody are seeing it for themselves. So 2029, people that will love you, that they guessing, they will see it for themselves. May God bless you. Thank you for the show.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you for being there. Let's come back to the women line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. This is Agatha class coach calling from Kingdom Village, where the common citizen children live.
The honorable prefect.
Israel, we can't explain tire. These people were the one our minister here, deputy minister, assistant minister. But we are told that after the election, you say you have to open your face and the people enter. What do you mean? What do you think? It doesn't mean that. He said it because they have to explain to the people. Can you imagine the guy won't block your own way be on the you see this project? You see the other one? You see that other one? So what that be there when the boss they will be told a lot. They have to come and make us to understand. They have to go to the way it's a selling type of ad numbers. If they do not have the cash, then they tell us to go to see what they will. Who are you people ready around with pay? We'll pay all the time. These people were so mean to the extent they're able to go to the radio station and still mean. You don't want to kind of get people up for co-op Israel. That's why we actually be the want to be passing around. How can you have a wife? Then you come for wear watch your children clothes. What do you get wear for? If you get wear when you come before you cook. What do you get wear for? If you don't have wife, where you come and cook and watch, what do you get wear for now? So we are given the opportunity to be able to help us. But because they were mean, but we are forgetting people anyway. We are forgetting the order to turn a new page. Make the people to understand what the one party will not call a name. And the one was setting the Fatica brother skin. When the Fatica brother skin, the party was able to tell them how personal we are used to use the play. You see that play? Like I tell Mora, we just try right to Ghana, we pick up, we go. When we come with it. He said, do you think that have money that will keep playing, will keep private here for 1 more, 2 weeks? He said, no. And then if I got brother, my papa, then why is it? Citizens were not even telling us. They kept quiet. The only thing, that honorable thing we hear for. If they do not have the money, Israel Bible, which ways we can rally around, we can pay that money, they can. Because if they will continue being like this, I tell you for free. The only good thing is that President Ware will come back to me tonight is that Liberians are suffering. If they say the problem of Manuel, they're going to lay greener pasture to the people who are going to be struggling again. But everywhere they even took the microphone to Kakata, the people say President Ware can't go for me. President Ware, you're going to forgive us. It's because the people saw the way President Ware treated Liberia and the people brought life. That's why you see I can go to bed 4 o'clock every morning because I will be all on the talk show. I will be with state. I will go to the closing exit. I will be all over Israel. And every day I go to bed 4 a.m. Every day I close my eyes 4 a.m. because I should be there dealing with the people. Joseph Thor was at the studio yesterday, last night. We want them to continue this. Let the people get to know that these people they are lying. Yeah. We know they are full of lies. But they were at that position. So if you were at that position, you should be able to come and tell us, get a step. And then when I get the Man City will do it for them. I can tell you for free. Man City will do it for them. Can you imagine? If they say the loan, they due payment. Up to the step, they say, if you come here, I'm going to market to buy, I explain to the people. But the team needs to come. That will join the team and go to the different market to be able to tell the people to pay that due. But how can they play a deal when they have not been taught? You understand? Up to the time, they kind of up to this time, no, I pass our partner, I just want to play for lease. Our partner, I really want to say happiness. I see place for lease. I know where the place or when we go to the area. Can you imagine? They just abandon the community. They abandon the district. But the world be working around here. But the world should can't be working around here. If you abandon, you can't be working around here. So no contribution. They should be the one to put us back together. You understand?
Okay.
We can't do it on our own. Yeah? We cannot do it on our own. The people want to see the big people ahead. They say they put lying on there, then they can't talk. All the way they conquer killing us, they put their food to the poor. Hey, the project get money, the money in the project. Eh? You should be able to come outside. Then they come outside to tell the people what is affordable, what happened in the government.
Okay.
Who are talking about that?
Okay, I got it. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah, hello. Hola, Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell what thank you for getting the station, brother Abraham D.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a born citizen, you know, since the government started for me and my candidate and things been hard on me, but it's not an issue, but I the one who called in 2023 when the election was going on, I say that I even want for Joya to even go asking. So it's what people doing, I get their own, but we'll continue spending that easy on we can see the end. So that God bless you for speaking on the truth and that God judge we are and you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Israel.
Good morning.
My name is Lee Basketball. I'm following this one to typical practice. Well, thank you for your talking point, Israel. You have said it all this. You see, in life, you're not going to betray people. But most of those guys have been really angry. They see that president, we are a former president, we are so popular that people love you. So they will sit down and relax and leave everything on your head. But in a state here, they don't want to enjoy. They don't want to write or give you cash. But today, they can't come out of it. They do push. Their lives they carry around, they're sitting down, they're looking at this. I think they saw as a year talking one time on radio because he was talking well, the popular web minister. So they're not doing well for the party. They're not because the common people love President We are so much, so they not care about tomorrow. If you want President We are come back to power, that some of them will come by the federal government, the city government, and they will start enjoying it right over for them. But the common people for the year there to pay. The whole man and our the party to fall. But for them, they think there is a reason for me. I say, I'm not even a solution. I'm a reaction. So I'm not even going to or party or how you call it or how you call it the party anything for the party because I'm a reaction. The day for president we are leading policy. I will never go in the country. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, because even 2025 you hear anybody go for senator and representative each university. I will not do. As I would never do anybody that would not do I will go and send the check for them. I listen to somebody who I voted for yesterday. I voted for his Chino. You were on a radio line that you cannot say, oh yes, I still do that president. We have to the president for next year. Because you're dodging around because you want to say that government is fair. You can't do that kind of thing, man. When you want a big child for big child, you want big dog, big dog. When you when you stand for the truth, they respect you. But you want to put the whole penalty. Let's not go to that. But President, we have to take time because of the car hard. You can really be careful. Thank you, good morning, for putting the time on your program.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, too, for being a part. Let's go to the women line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Okay.
Thank you for the show this morning. But we are seeing our president, we are listening to offer now. Because we the native people. When the people around you, we will not suffer when the election takes place, when they win. But they not get time for us. People, I know one law before I get a thing, say, every president, I can certify everybody. Yes, always say it. The people not care for all. They can run campaign when they in power. They can talk for job. When they come more people that wouldn't walk in power, all the people call me up. When they win their election, they say that in their car. Then they not get time for all. When you talk, look at it, you're made a poor bridge, now they get time for you. It happened to me. Can you imagine when president, we have fair election. When you win the election, they say volunteer where you will clean up. When the mayor get in power, that you will take. Can you imagine from Canada Iron Factory that I was living? Check the carpet, but we are seeing every morning to go in town to the headquarters there. My friend, what I put together when they go, one day they can make it. That's our only auction fee. I left my auction fee. I was doing a volunteer way. We clean from Fish Market. That's where they are all the way to the junction. Papa will do that way. The first county will come with be busy around with the bring your way and see people. Volunteer, you go in your own carpet, your own water, When they BBC station, when they party, they stop their car, they pour water down, they get your water. That it was the Simba. Who do that thing that make you? I think my people here. One day I will come to that city. I show it to you. He gave us certificate. Who will be the first to get it? When I get away, Papa, I walk on that road until I was last stood to my friend. I walk on that road. Even the cow that John we are get off. He get the cow. Peace and I get here one more. When they pushing all that, they my phone all them they think inside. So when the people when they want power. When they love make on them, when they want power, we honor our all kisses here and said they can claim to all. Then you can see what they say, yeah, I want people there, but they get power, they get time for all. So that job we are listening to with the native people too when you come back. And by the grace of God, you will come back.
Okay.
Then you listen to all. Thank you, Bob. I see.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you for being a part. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
No, man, what thing is that this will make people man for almost 3 months now. Everybody on the street. It is hard for you to receive my call. What's the problem? But God thank you today I receive your call. I'll take you for the issue of discussion. Yeah, this is why I can tell people morality is not legislative. Morality is a regulator that regulates human behavior. I mean, unity party that people are getting loud. Unity party that people are getting loud. Look, let me tell you one thing. These guys who they call Unity Party today.
Oh, you slip off the line. 077-223-9933 0886-304497 077-980-375. Let me take a few more calls and I'll go on the Facebook and line and see some of the comments there. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the show. You know what? Some of our non-resident talking. We have something to get in the street. That call is taking there and these people that they are in the shop. They people say something. We have to get in the street. But who are you people? I want people to get Bible translation and not get. You have to get here. You have to get here. The guy has people. They have to get forever. They have to get on these people. From the day that it started, they want to get not take the I started the guy walking off. And now it's calling me. The situation is very young. I know somebody's secret. I'm me. I have to read the book that I was here. They have a mean.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fred Richard from Lone Star Gas Station.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Fred, you know, these people that were working with Joshua, they are very wicked. Even if you come in district 2 years, what rare on job we are ticket you will never know. But for ticket is call for meeting. The last somebody was talking about going to the party that buses, he will get buses. People were passing before that he was going to the party headquarters. No awareness. He even ask for the party people in the community to say, oh my people, you don't have meeting that duel a day. Nothing like that man. Say someone of my Sarah will walk to him. That make it fool to even say, oh, you are not come out 2020 now coming. But when 2020 now come, they start walking in the community now, then they be our best friend. Will get for best package for them.
Okay.
Me, I will vote for president and I will not vote for representative. because the people, they are very, very ungrateful. They're very wicked. See, the United Party men are thrown over in district 2 years. They could connect. You can't go when they say job, you go there. They will tell you, sir, you now United States, she can't get you job. She even told us when the public school are in district 2 years, when it finish, that United Party will go there to go where to go sell. And we get our people that here are rent on our ticket. But they're sitting down, that 2020 now they're waiting for before they come back. But we're waiting for them, we will get surprise package for them. So we are no job, we are more will be put. Yeah, but how can the people vote for me and they never voted for representative? Plenty of them, they will pack them and go back home because it's very evil and wicked. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so kindly. Let me quickly, Josephine Kwansa, how are you? Helena Wilson. Josephine Satemoa Amisa, how are you? Old man Momo, how you doing? Mao Watability, good morning. Haja AG Swari, my brother. Social Truth, Siliki Tuari, good morning. Rabas Astronaut PS, you're watching from the city of brotherly loved. Kevin Sokos, so true, my brother. James Lamin, Jemo Kambok on the son of Comtech, Emmanuel Seagat Jr., watching from Bernard's Farm, Pinsville City. Fatu Kone, you're watching from Kakata. Lucia Lucky. Kevin Soko said, thanks, Israel. I love the program today, including all the colors. Honorable John Kawa, you're watching from 72nd. Yasa Sharif, you are following. Hajar AG Swari say, our people really making us to feel bad in this country. Sunet Foster say, good morning, Israel. I'm watching from Broadway Bible College Freedom Community. Vusu Gimer. Good morning, Israel Boyasier. I'm watching from my Ministry of Finance office. Thank you for the update. Safaya say, good morning, Israel. Thank you for this. Thank you for saying the truth. Darlington Road. Say, good morning, watching from Omar Taddy. Otis Nobina Kor. Say, good morning, I'm watching from home in Buckestown. Linda S. Cooper said, I'm following from Loken Town. Thanks for the show. Linda Morris said, good morning, Asia. Common Citizen is watching from somewhere common. Stephen Yakandi said, good morning, Asia. Good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. I'm following from Cotton Tree District 2, Lower Magibi County. Thanks for the update. Shedrick Flomo said, good morning, boy. I'm watching from GSA Road, Pinsville City. Thanks for the update. Alex Brown said, I'm watching from Central Moravia. Jude One said, good morning. I'm following live from Johnsonville. D. Wolo Remy said, good morning, Mr. Israel Boyasier and the peace-loving people of Mama Liberia. I'm following the broadcast from Oram City, Algeria. Thank so kindly for your hard work. Haja Ishwari is watching from Bon County. Agatha Glasgow said, I'm watching from Tinkers Village Road. That's Tinkers Village RI Road, where the common citizen children live. Charles Hector, hold on to God. CK. So good morning, my brother. I'm watching from the headquarters of the common citizen. Let God continue to bless you for all you are doing for us. Adama Kane. So good morning, big brother. I'm watching you from Sino Buta City. Thanks for the show. Asata M. Miller. So good morning, brother Israel. I'm watching live from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show. Baya Joshua. So good morning, guys. I'm watching from District 6, GSA Road. Patient Tutu Gayman. So good morning, Israel. I'm following you from SKD Boulevard, Congo Town, Swakamo Community Block B. A. Mohamed Dukle said, I'm following closely from Man Barkley Community. Jennington Code said, I'm watching from Shoe Factory, Gardnersville. Jeremiah Kohler said, watching from Mississippi Street, Greenville, Sino County. Father says, Tear. So good morning, boy. We are see watching you from Broad and Macklin Street. Even if this government lie, for me, I know the truth. Me and Astupeyo. Amos Gize. So good morning, guys. Watching from my Propo corner, Lakpasi. Robert Fleet Kojen. So guys, I'm making appearance on Brotherly Radio Station, demystifying the narrative. Those stations appear on our OKFM Julia Jack Show and Freedom FM Austin Kawa Show. That's good. Roland Fraser said, I'm watching from my Ministry of Public Works office on Lane Street. Even the F moving equipment, the MP Ministry of Public Works is now using, was bought by President Weah. Over 35 pieces of machines. Stephen God Promised Joa. How are you? Lucia Lucky. Stephen God Promised Joa said, it's true, Prof. The former public works minister needs to go and clear the airway for the public to know, and she is sitting there. Samuel M. Allison. So, Mr. C, can you tell me where the station is located? We located on Front Street. The overhead bridge around Water and Sewer. Her office. Samuel M. Allison. Okay, of course. He said, I'm following from Maryland Harper, Hoffman Station, Wahudu Town. Mohammed M. Sharif said, you have made my day. Everything you are saying is 100% truth. Those guys are now embarrassment and shame. I'm even thinking of stepping aside of this whole Liberian politics. Elijah Sipo said, good morning, my Kings FM family. I'm watching from Francis Johnson Avenue, New Georgia, Gardnersville. Kevin Soko say, Israel, they were 2 days on Austin Kawa's show. I love the analysis on all George Weah's road project. My hats off to them from the USA. Morris Godfrey, that good friend Jesse, you watching from Chicken Soup Factory. Dego Going Sese, you watching from Nimba County. Samuel Bwango Jr. Say, good morning, big brother Israel. I'm watching from my District 17 resident, to be precise, Hotel Africa Road. Kadiatu BBK Kamara, how are you? Say, good morning, family. I'm watching from Duazon, my DB County. Nathan Page, say, good morning, Kings FN. I'm watching from Kakata. Henry Yango said, following from an end on this awesome Thursday. Thanks for the great service, my brother. Peter, one day, following from Crown Hill Community. Ebenezer Gamayu Green, you're watching from Sierra Leone. Megzo Constantia Soma, how are you? Fatu Kane said, I'm in tears right now from the statement of that man. If to say, President, Weah never did any good thing in Liberia, and which he did beyond, and he's still doing his good. But let watch and see by his grace of Weah will come in peace. J. Emmanuel Nice said, good morning, Azobawe. I am watching from Johnsonville, seated view behind Heart of Grace. Good God speed, nice bot, Stadler. So keywords I learned from the show is your world situation can show you the truth and fake people in your life. God do all for the better. All that's happening is making Mr. Weah more solid for his second coming back. And we will all live to see that. Vuzu Game, Alfonso X Flomo, Helena Wilson, Roland W. Tour, you following from your job site, Johnson Street, Morovia. Samuel M. Allison, okay, I told you. Clay Witcher said, CDC, the pre-birthday man, CDC is like Lone Star. When we are captain it, he was a professional soccer star, controlling everything, paying training fees, player salaries, and transportation. Everything was his responsibility. Former ministers and directors all needed to call or go to the radio station to contribute to its development. He carried on. All right. Kevin Soko writes, I'm following from the USA. Israel are begging you to please call Ruth Coker Collins, CDC Public Works Minister, to explain George Weah Road Project. If she can't come, show the video under the Liberia's Freedom of Information Act. George H. Thomas, Muffler Sese, the original Konji Kongula from Fargo, North Dakota. How are you? Maria Swa Amira. She said, all is truth. That's the proprietress of the Little by Little Entertainment Center there on the 72nd Road. Alex Brown said, Israel, especially people of concern, Popular Works former minister supposed to really help, but only Jefferson chosen talking. Right. Ansu Coleman. So I'm following from the Economic Freedom Fighters of Liberia. Zoe Damo Jensen said, good morning, Israel. Thank you so much for the hard work for us, the Liberian people. God bless and thank you. Joe Silu, how are you? Okay. Stephen Slack, right? My question is, why the Secretary General Jefferson Koji has not been here for long? He's not in the country for now. Okay. Let me screw here. Right. Okay. Thanks to every one of you. Those of our people on our Facebook page, that on the YouTube. Emmanuel Bro said, good morning, Israel. And my fellow viewers, as always, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. I'm watching today's show on Kings FM, Liberia. On this, okay, Emmanuel Bro. Okay. Gertrude J.D. Williams, they're watching from Johnsonville. Brian Yunfa, following from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Amos Weir, you're watching from King George, Unity Party Government, really. Okay, Marcos Cabea. Is there Bob Israel Bowiasi? I believe that most of our CDC officials listening to Up to Talk Show now. Richard Bear, you're watching from Harper City. Clay Riches, it's a great program. Thank you. And you make my day. That's the happy pre-birthday man set for the 5th of May, that June 5th. Of course, we then be celebrating its birthday right here. I hope I were able to, Rio de Janeiro. How are you? Following from LT City. How is the LT City area there? Okay, so all of you who want to say very, very big thank you. Yeah, I think I read all of it. There's a few more comments I see here that I need to get quickly. Okay, I need to get these comments. Let me see right here. Okay, Rio de Janeiro. Rio, say you're watching from LT City. So I'm enjoying the show this morning. Godspeed, nice boss, Stadley. Okay, I'll write your comment. Otello Grisby said watching from GSA Road. Those former ministers of CDC need to come up and speak out the light from this country. Amos J. Vincent said, good morning, son of the Most High God. Thanks for the great job. John David Nakula Yakpawulu. Okay, John David, we will do that. Jeremiah Kule. How are you? You want? Okay, I did read your comment here. So let's scroll down quickly. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Robert Fleet Cogent. Okay, I read his comment. So yeah, it's good when they write. It's good when we read it out. It's an appreciation. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll. Okay. All right. Yeah. Talk about it on Kings 88.5.
Ilala samaleku. Samaleku. Ilala sala. Samaleku sama ilala. Asesa yao. Sale. Ilala samaleku. Samaleku. Ilala sala. Samaleku sama ilala. Asesa yao. Kwana nyara bona. Kwana jeremo. Deni ke fadra mobo. Mone jenio. Kwana bubrala motio. Najera nyara wo. Nana wo teka o. Aye. Nana wo teka o. Teo. Awo kore nyara o.
Well, time is of essence. Time of God with us again onto this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of you. And thanks so much for your great job, your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on our best, we can move our country to Muhammad Library. And those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk about it return tomorrow, same time, same station. Let me say a very big thank you to those of you in the diaspora. God's willing, tomorrow will be on Friday, Humanitarian Day, a day of course we talk for our people. Until then, at which time we are back, God's willing. God be with you, and I wish you well. My name is Israel. Where we are seeing. Have a blessed Thursday morning from the nation's capital, Bolivia. Don't go away, because a lot more goodies coming right here on Kings 88.5.